up, man? This is Bankroll Fresh. You listen to Mycitymymusic.com. You keep it locked. Street.
Thanks, man.
Fuck it, I'm running up. Don't need love. What's wrong with ya? Rollies, yeah. Hundreds, yeah. Promise, yeah. Put money on me. Who thought we make it this far? And who thought that we'd be the one? My old self just lost in the memory. Made hell turn into cats.
Who knew we make it this far? They know we do so well. All white, them bricks gon' sell. Off white, that red Chanel. Like, can't you tell? I'm the one, they ride this wave like sails. Money falling, boy, come pay these bills. Nothing else. We them ones, yeah. This shit too fun. Yeah. My name real heavy in the street. It weigh a ton. The big one, yeah. Yeah, she the one. Yeah. I knew I was the GOAT when I begun.
Who thought we make it this far? And who thought that we'd be the one? My old self just lost in the memory. Made hell turn into cats.
Welcome to the real world. So y'all ass still ain't doing shit. I don't give a fuck how
I don't care how much
I
money
don't
you
give a fuck
got.
how much money you got, nigga.
That don't change the fact
It
you
don't
still
change.
my
All
child.
All right, y'all. What time is it?
It don't
It
change
is
the
Saturday,
protocol.
and we're live on location. Live on location. This is Kicking and Company, and we got Potty Mouth now. And this is y'all girl, Gina
everybody.
Wade. That's Gina 2 times. And what? You say hello. Who are you?
No, I'm saying say hello
Who
to
are you?
everybody.
We have a sit-in host today.
What up? What up? It's your man, Coach V.
Coach
Good
V.
morning. Happy Saturday.
Well, we can't say good morning,
Afternoon.
Afternoon.
Good after morning.
After morning. We say after morning.
He's hired. He's hired,
Yeah,
man.
yeah, we'll
And
fix
cook.
that.
Damn
Then,
right.
he reached out, met him through
Oh, Villetown Mike.
Villetown.
Shout out
We
to
had him-
Villetown Mike.
and
Appreciate
Y'all
the
some
connection.
Kindertello or y'all just know
Nah,
each
man,
other?
we just go back associates. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah, so we look out for one another. You know,
So
small
how-
community.
So how long you been up the highway?
We're gonna get back into that.
Oh, okay.
My name's Justin Kiggett. You are now tuned in to the greatest show in the universe. We're gonna get back,
world
man. He
created.
says, hits me up. He's like, "Hey, I want to come and check out the spot." And I
Check out
said,
the
"Hey,
spot.
that's not a bad idea." I said, "Come on down. Might as
Let's
well
do
be
it.
on the
Let's
best
do
shirt
it.
that you got, best show that we got
Yeah,
here."
most definitely. Yes, most
So
definitely.
yeah, we got a little news for you. We're gonna deep into where you come from and whatnot, and yeah, we'll get
We got a
into
little
that.
news for y'all today. But
Let's-
we normally don't get into the news.
We normally don't if we have time, but we got 2 hours.
Yeah, shit,
We
we got 2
always
hours.
have 2 hours.
Exactly.
They're gonna make me pay for it.
Bye.
You wanna read the news? Never mind.
Hey,
But
stop
your
it.
boy,
You don't need to read
Just
it.
do
We
like
already know
everybody
what's
else
going
talks
on.
about it. Don't be
What
about
you
it.
talking
Talk
about
about it.
Justin?
well, I mean all of it. He doesn't know. He doesn't read. He just talks about it.
Timberlake.
We do read
I
it.
mean, what you mean?
And we
Why
watch
we
it.
need to read? The motherfucker got flagged for drinking and driving.
We gotta figure out what he was doing. Was he
Drinking and
Drinking and
driving.
Was he
Drinking and driving.
Snorting and
Does it
snorting
matter?
and rolling.
He probably smoking.
Was
a blunt
it
or he getting
improper
snorted.
lane usage?
Right?
Popping.
What he actually got
Blinker?
pulled over for?
Was he soliciting a prostitute?
Look,
Them
the
shirts.
police say he was following Britney for like 10 miles before he decided to pull her ass over. She was in and out of the motherfucking lane. That don't sound like, that just sound like an ordinary person out just riding.
He was
Like a
going back
motherfucker,
and
don't
forth
sound
with
like
dispatch.
she- like a
Hey,
motherfucker.
this Britney Spears. Should I pull over or not? Like, what we gonna do with this?
Maybe I could get some likes and views because I pulled over Britney Spears.
Is
No
it-
face.
should we do this? Do we want the publicity?
Like a motherfucker. They
Well,
voted.
that's what they did with Nelly when they arrested him at the
Yeah.
casino.
But
Oh,
shit,
that was
no,
done on
don't
purpose.
do
Yeah, for
that.
sure. Yeah.
Boy,
that was
Nelly
right.
got
Look who I
Boy,
got.
Nelly
Right,
got-
right,
Boy,
right.
Nelly done got caught several times. Stop it. It ain't his first rodeo. That wasn't his first rodeo.
But I'm saying that it was a small enough charge.
Yeah.
The cop just wanted to parade him out of there.
Absolutely,
I mean, that's
yeah.
all.
Yeah, they most definitely did.
Anybody else? Okay, take care of your
Well,
other
put it
side.
like this.
So you're Nelly, take care of
when he
this.
got caught
Look,
with
we
that,
got you on a
when he
seatbelt
got
warrant.
caught,
Let's
when he got
lock
caught
him
with
up.
that meth back in the day, he let his friend take it.
Meth.
He let his friend take the
Oh,
charge.
no, the tour bus.
He got caught with the meth again on the tour bus. You know what them people said? No.
Not today.
You're coming this time.
With the
Flat
knife.
out, B.
That's
Stop
with
it.
the
He
knife.
been doing.
Allegedly.
That boy been doing. Ain't no legit shit.
But-
you get caught with
I
meth.
saw
You
that.
doing that shit.
But they're trying not to release, so I don't know what's on this body camera, but basically whatever he was
Shit,
probably.
Justin had some cocaine and a goddamn thing.
And especially you got that money. We need to
Like a
suppress that.
motherfucker.
We
Shit.
need
I'm
to
just
suppress
saying,
all
y'all
that
better stop
evidence.
talking about that and what we
Yeah.
say. Crack is whack.
Shit.
We can't get to
Crack
that
is whack.
one.
I should have been the dope man. Shit.
Being the real shit.
I wish I was her dope man.
Are you using crack, young?
Yeah.
He's making the Trolls 3 soundtrack.
Who is it?
Timberlake.
Oh,
The troll? What the cartoon?
cool. Yeah.
So they're going to a more urban production with this one.
Ah.
I got it.
Well,
All right.
Justin dropped number urban songs any motherfucking way though.
No, I was talking about his Trolls Still Drinking Driving.
You oh, okay.
Oh.
So they trolling on it. Okay.
Trolling
I'm
on
finna
it.
say hi.
Everybody out there.
There you go.
Okay.
Oh,
So
swag.
speaking of trolls,
Britney Spears.
yeah.
Well, I
That
mean, she
video
doing.
was
I
horrible I
mean,
saw last night.
She doing
so
what
they got
everybody
her own
do.
video too.
No, she on video in some lingerie. And then somebody put at the top to myself, oops, she did it again.
And man, I'm telling you, I think they be lashing out.
That ain't right.
Her makeup look like it's running. She
Don't
like
do
she been
Britney-
on dope for
don't do
days.
Britney like
she
that.
out like this and tapping the butt.
She fragile.
Yeah.
Britney
what she
is
did?
fragile.
You know what she did? She sold her shit for like
After she just
like
got all her
40,
stuff from
50
her
million.
dad.
Like 40 or 50. No, she sold her catalog.
Her catalog.
40, 50 million.
Okay.
That lady back rich again. She don't give a fuck what she talk.
Right.
Why you think she was just doing 100 on the highway?
Well,
I got them
the
big,
kids.
I just got the millions back. I don't give a damn no more.
Hey.
Pick the kids up from daycare.
She probably did. No, her
Nah,
kids
her
don't.
kids
She got
grown.
one son that fuck with her.
They
Other
grown,
son don't
though.
really yeah, they grown. One son fuck with her.
Daddy
though.
got
Yeah, 2021. We talked about that.
Yeah.
When her dad was
Had control of
taking over.
everything.
Like they say,
said in
just be the
2000
dancer.
2008,
They say what's faces
man.
behind the curtain like this, coming from behind the curtain. Now he,
Who?
what's
And
his
I
name?
just
The
think it's
dancer
funny.
that
I just
her
think
baby
it's
daddy.
funny that they're blaming it on her being crazy. That's why her dad took over. It's like he's
Oh,
probably
yeah,
the one
yeah.
that made her like
Right.
that.
They
Hey,
did.
She not crazy, B. She
Hey,
just
man.
crazy. She just tired of motherfucking thinking she crazy. So I'ma give y'all what y'all want.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with Britney motherfucking
Either
ass.
that or we looking for some type of different attention. I need somebody to help me.
Yeah.
Somebody look at me and help.
Yeah. A motherfucker just got $50 million. Don't seem like she need no help.
Money ain't gonna stop your problems.
No, it ain't
Not-
gonna stop
not
the problem.
mentally.
But she was smart enough to sell that motherfucker and get back rich again. Shit, fuck that. She ain't too slow.
You could ain't nobody say slow. You could be mentally ill and depressed and have stuff going on. It has nothing to do with you making your money. People,
I'm talking about what make her
people
mentally ill.
People are depressed and stressed out
Oh,
and all that
man.
every day and still functioning. That's
Ro-
like a functioning
Robin Williams-
alcoholic,
Robin Williams.
I'm talking
a
about what make her,
functioning drug
what's
addict.
making her mentally ill, though.
Like, all the shit
could
they
be a
done
whole
went through.
bunch
They been
She's a
molested and
Disney
raped
child.
as kids
Disney
and
child.
all of
She
that
grew up
shit.
I
in
understand
that.
that.
Your
That's
parents
gotta be
selling you
understand.
out and making you work.
But we wasn't having this problem when she was goddamn, oops, I did it again.
Yes,
Yes,
we
they
were.
were.
Probably
She
was,
always
they just
had
hid
Of
it.
course she was.
She
They
always
hid it
had
better.
problems.
You
Well,
got
They used her.
That's
They
why
got
she
the
upset.
bread
Yeah.
and they got rid of her.
That's what made her
That's what
fucked
everybody
up.
do.
Right.
I be mentally
with-
fucked up too
same
if some
with,
motherfucker use me.
If
like
it was
that.
only that though,
Same
if
with
it was
right
just,
Right,
it's
it's a
one thing to
million
get
things.
used when you talking about money and people putting
But
you out
your
there.
body,
But
your
then when
mind,
they using you
your
in different
everything.
Oh
other
yeah,
ways, you
that's
know
all
what I'm
go
saying?
damn real.
Especially
And
Same
that's-
with Mary Kate and Ashley Olsen too.
Oh, they fucked
They
them
went
up.
through
Man,
that.
all
Yeah,
them
they got
fucked up.
fucked
All
up
them
too.
got fucked
And
up.
there was some beautiful little girls that they
But once
look like
again,
they about 90.
Blame the fucking
Yeah.
parents.
I,
The parents.
I can't
The
disagree with you
parents
on that one.
allowed them to be
That's
around.
why she mad with that
boy ass
parent.
Can't
people.
disagree with you
They're
on
looking
that
out
one.
for themselves. The
Blame the
parents are looking
parents.
out, yeah.
The same parents that allowed the kids to go with R. Kelly. The same parents
Yeah.
that allow everybody.
Ain't-
Stop it, B.
ain't deny
Blame
that
your
one.
fucking kids.
The ones who
Blame the
allowed
parents.
that, Elvis Presley and all of them.
Now you see the
'Cause
dude.
they was
that-
bringing-
you see the dude.
what's the face of
The white
Elvis?
dude just got all them damn years because his son killed all them people at that school. You see that,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So parents,
When they start
if you
doing
don't
that-
fucking check your fucking kids and they out here doing shit, your ass going to jail. No fucking
If
fake.
they start doing more stuff like that,
No
these kids will
faking.
check themselves.
Yeah, no fake.
It'll start being discipline going on around with
Where
Like a
them.
discipline
motherfucker.
is against the law.
They holding the parents
Certain
accountable.
types of discipline,
Uh,
right? Certain types of
Yeah.
discipline. And I
You
get
can't
it.
make your kids stay in the house no more because that's kidnapping.
Yeah, right.
You can't whoop them because that's
Who said
abuse.
that?
The law.
Who is the law?
So parents is at the parents.
when the
is-
law take care of my goddamn kids, then they can tell me what
Okay,
the
but
fuck.
if, once
Fuck
they
some
call
fucking
you,
law.
still going
We
to
got
jail,
that
and your
too.
kids
Fuck
still out
some
here
law,
doing what they
B.
want to do.
I don't give a fuck
I
about
say
no
if
law.
y'all want to tell me what to do with kids,
Hold
y'all
on.
take the motherfucker.
Hold
I don't
on.
give a fuck about no
The
law.
thing with the
Let the
law,
law have them.
the thing with
do,
the
you
law
want them to
is,
lock the parents
all
up.
right. The thing with the law is it's a big thing going on now too, because remember the police officers got the raise, and then the state is in charge of the state of Missouri is in charge of the St. Louis police.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Why shouldn't
Just
the
like
St.
they is
Louis
Kansas
police
City.
or the citizens?
They in charge of Kansas City.
But that's the issue. So now the funding issue is the mayor was given all this money, not a lot, whatever money it is. It's supposedly funding for the extra police,
Hey,
but yet we still don't have enough money for other services.
right.
This, come on,
that's
man.
because
Let's
they
keep
got
this,
the money in the bank drawing interest.
Brody,
they got
let's
money.
keep this shit 100. She didn't got any. She being petty now. She being petty
No,
now.
she went to Capitol Hill for
No,
that.
she did, but she being petty, B. You trying to stop these police from getting paid, B?
No, they already got no. They already
No,
No, they didn't get
B. No, they
everything.
not. B. They still
She said she don't
$20,000
got
behind
enough
motherfuckers in St. Charles.
Who you talking about, St. Louis?
Yes. If I'm a policeman, I want to be a policeman.
$20,000.
And I could go to St. Charles and get $80,000, and
Hold
you only
on.
paying $60,000 down
Where
here.
it's less
I'm going to
violent
St. Charles.
crimes.
Exactly.
Oh,
You think I'm gonna put my? Come on, stop it, B.
there. So yeah, so that's what it is. $250 million.
Man, pay the police, B.
$250 million.
Well, y'all should have never gave the alderman $75,000
So the fuck
a year. They
shouldn't
don't
have.
do shit. They,
If you can get an alderman $75,000 a year, you most definitely can get a goddamn
Look,
the police.
Hold on. Plus an extra $21 million for insurance, plus another $3 million for the park ranger. City's budget $274 million with a 35% increase.
Wow.
but how much money all them getting though? All them got raises. Then
Man, I
y'all
don't
playing,
wanna hear nothing about
y'all
none of
playing the
that shit.
police chief.
Yeah, they don't wanna
all
hear
that
none of
money
that
and
shit.
he ain't doing shit.
Exactly.
And then y'all got somebody outside
You
paying
gotta
him
make
another
it make sense.
But
$200,000 to supplement
I hate to
his
say it
income.
though, it happened like that because they take care of their own, and we don't vote on a local
Right.
level.
And
We
you
talk
think-
about that all the
No,
You know
time.
what I'm saying?
Look, we just had a superintendent that worked for a year and got damn near $1 million from this motherfucker.
Right.
We had a dude in Francis Howell come work for 1 day and got almost $100,000 out that deal.
And then they
The
still
man
have
worked for
somebody
1
else.
day.
Had to know somebody. Your qualifications ain't doing that for
They
you.
all doing illegal stuff, but
Where
then
the
they
money
come back
going,
and say,
Brody?
"Oh, we gonna put them out." But you putting them out and you paying them. And then how did they get in here in the first place? Because first of all, we have a lot of educate people right here. So why the fuck every time a big opportunity open, y'all go out of
the
St.
state,
Louis,
sure do.
and out of St. Louis City, out of
Go
St.
get
Louis
somebody
County,
don't
out
know
of
nothing about this
Missouri,
motherfucker.
and bring somebody in, and then when they come in, that's what they was mad at the last black lady for. When they come in, they go get all of their friends and their family members from where
Can
they
you blame
from
her?
Yep.
and bring them back in here
That's
and pay
what she
them.
did.
And
And they
people
got
don't know.
mad.
Yep.
And they got
But
mad.
y'all
But
brought
then-
her in here.
Right. And that's
But
the
if
one,
she-
her,
if
their
it was a
company
white
was
lady, I
out,
don't
what,
think they
8
would've did
days,
that.
and they got like 200 million or something like that?
If that was a white lady, I don't think they would have did that.
No, they wouldn't let her finish getting
They
money.
wouldn't have did that if that was a white lady.
Let them get in there like that?
Yes.
And they still
They wouldn't have
had,
did that, big.
and they
Straight
still,
up.
had, they still had the sheriff's name at the sheriff's building too.
Yeah.
And he's been in jail since October.
But he trying to get out. He said he want all his job stuff. And he want it back reinstated and every. I say, if you don't go sit your bum ass
No,
down,
you need to
better.
just try to get out of jail and go and thank God and sit the fuck down, boy.
But you know what? You made me look at that dude totally different.
He
You
a
told me
baby.
He is a baby. He 28. Who the hell gives a 28-year-old that type of power?
And then he all on there, yeah, I get high all the time. They like,
Big
yeah, you
damn
like ass
dummy.
out of here. He
Big
on there,
damn-
I get high
He's a
every
big
day.
damn dummy.
Because it's legal, you don't supposed to be saying you getting high
Get
every
high
day.
every
I smoke
day.
weed. Boy, if you don't go, where your mama at? Your motherfucking mama should be so proud.
There be the moments where you be like, stop letting him talk.
You know
Take the
what?
mic away.
I heard majority of his family slow too, though.
Where's his PR statement?
All on
You
slow.
know, I do my homework on people, boy. I heard his family kind of slow too, though, boy. No fake.
Boy, I be
Alright,
telling my
alright,
kids, shut
alright.
the fuck up.
So basically, so they're giving, but that's the thing. Yeah, the police deserve money, of
Yes.
course. It's a dangerous job, whatever. But the ones that are out in the street aren't the ones getting the raises. It's
Right.
the ones that are sitting at the
And the
desk.
desk.
Yeah.
The chief.
Like I
Who
said,
is
the
the
chief.
people? Who the, you say, what's the name of the people?
Well, the chief gets subsidized. A board of the commissioners.
Board of
No, no, no,
Education.
no.
The
Alderman.
Aldermans, they have $75,000 when they
You mean
only
to
get
tell
like
me, hold on,
40,
Brody, just answer this.
30 or 40.
You're an alderman.
I'm
All
up
I
to
gotta
go
do is
around.
wake out my bed,
Run.
get in my car,
then-
go to the
yeah.
building and sit at a desk.
Yeah.
And I'm making $75,000.
And I don't think all the aldermen should make the
A
same
police
either.
not even making that money.
don't
And I gotta
make
deal
that.
with bum ass niggas every day trying to kill me and everything.
I'm
These motherfuckers don't wanna give me that money.
$20,000 short of that. I'm
And that's
barely making
insane.
50.
But I feel policemen, teachers, and all
And I
y'all should be
work
making
for
more money than
special school
anybody.
Now
else.
that part right
Teachers
there.
and
That
teachers,
part.
I
policemen-
don't make that.
Look,
That part.
teachers,
Hold on.
policemen, doctors, they supposed to make that type
One
of
time for the coaches, okay?
Thank you.
One time for the
One
coaches.
time for the
That's
special
what that
school
thing
district.
at. There you go. You got it. What the? Yeah, but that's what it is because you only get certain money for certain stuff. So if they're trying to say you do have all this money, then it takes money from other services. That's all.
What is
you
the
know
other
they
services?
got rid
Like
of
the trash company and
They
shit
got
like
Shit,
rid
they
of the
picking up no
recycle
trash.
bins.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They got rid of the recycle bins too.
They gonna get rid of the recycle company, goddamn me. Fuck. They want the trash to be all over St. Louis anyway.
Right. Forest.
No, they like
Yeah.
just throw it on in the minefield like you used to.
They're trying to build up Forest Park and put money.
Or they
in
drive
worry
out,
about a damn
or
park.
they drive out to my hometown and dump it.
They
Listen,
drive out to everybody's hometown.
I knew this was put in place years ago.
Like years ago.
When the Rams won the Super Bowl.
Oh, here we go.
Right now, for real.
No,
When
they
the
been-
Rams won the Super Bowl, and then a couple years later, the Cardinals won the World Series.
Yeah.
They put in place to make St. Louis a tourist city.
Like a motherfucker.
Like you know what I'm saying?
That
It
was-
was gonna take long, but
It
it's
got
like look at
started.
everything that's happening.
Trying.
Like you know what I'm saying? Look at everything
They
that's
built that
happening, all the
convention
things that they
center
building.
down
But they're kicking themselves in the ass, though. They're doing one good thing and then they're
And-
fucking up something else.
Right?
A
Yeah.
lot
Thing
something
they
else.
done.
Allegedly.
I just want to know one good
Hopefully.
thing they've done, y'all. Can somebody tell me something good they
they're
done?
making the roads really skinny and putting these big
Right.
ass curbs in there.
Right, for you can fuck your
For
shit
the,
up.
and
you
the
can hit
traffic,
the curb.
the
When you
traffic
can't
is
control
horrible.
When you can't control your fifis, just in case you can't control your fifis, you get online. I'm gonna put something right here to fuck your car.
The
Let me put this speed bump. Let me get this speed bump to fuck up your shocks.
traffic is horrible in St.
My
Louis
shocks
now.
are bad from
real
all the
big.
damn speed
Ah, man.
bumps.
Damn real.
You sitting at
Because
that
they
motherfucker
3 feet
turn
tall.
up,
Damn
you gotta
real
turn
big.
and turn, and everything is a one lane now. So I be damn if my
One lane.
uncle knew was somebody out there doing two and shit.
Motherfucker
So
gonna be
everybody
mad
got
at you.
away.
Doing 2 miles an hour.
I ain't
and
gonna
it's
lie.
20 yeah.
The rest of my uncle soul, he just passed last year, but my uncle, you know my dad and them all live inside, and I'm driving out, I'm like, who the fuck is this? It's my uncle doing. my
Fair
uncle,
enough.
80-some years old. He like, this. Everybody blowing.
Man, I
He's
see
got his face in the
He called
windshield.
my daddy.
I seen it on the
We 2
news.
blocks over. He called my daddy. I'm in the car. I'll be around there.
That
I'm
nigga
like,
take it
what
all
the fuck?
day.
I'm like, where he at?
That
Then
nigga take it all
30
day,
minutes
around
later,
the
I see the car coming up the hill like this. I said, I go around the corner to one of my other cousins.
Damn.
And then I'm like, I've been there 10 minutes. I come back, he ain't back.
Man.
All right.
That's crazy.
Here's the
Hey.
next. Here's the next one. This is a big story too.
Oh, yeah.
'Cause
Once again.
this is relating to us. And I went
Now we
through-
talking about why we ain't got no money.
What's up, D?
This is the type of shit why we ain't got no money.
And
Yeah.
this is supposed to be a good program. The
And it's an art.
Regional Arts Commission,
Exactly.
which we are. Media, we're art and
Media,
art form.
yeah.
So, and then I've reached out to these to try to get some funding
And they won't let you get it.
grants, and I
And not
jumped
in
through all
invest
the
all the
hoops
money
and
up.
everything.
That's
And
sad,
we're an
dog.
actual legit company. We've been doing this for a long time,
Yeah.
but we don't get any funding.
Why you don't get no funding? Go on, tell them why you ain't get no funding. Look,
Well,
go on up
it
there and
Tell them why
tell
you
them.
ain't get no
like
funding.
someone
Thanks,
who's
honey.
over
Because
in
they
charge,
giving that money to other people that don't need it.
or to businesses that don't even exist.
There
Sis.
you go.
Yeah.
There you
And
go.
then they have
You
all
can
they
file an
stole.
LLC for spend
There you
$50
go.
Because
and
those
make
are
a
their
fake
family
company.
members
Yes,
and their
yes.
friends.
Nepotism
That part.
at its best.
That
And is
part.
that
I
part of-
can't even be mad at it,
isn't
dog.
that part
mean,
of
like,
crazy? Isn't
I
that
can't
part
be
of
mad.
crazy?
I had the
That's what
opportunity to
happened
do
in
it like
school.
that.
Nepotism at its best, bro.
I'm
That's
take
in
care of my
sports,
people.
Nepotism in sports,
Yeah.
in school, in the
It's
school system.
Absolutely.
Nepotism. But how can you be mad at a LeBron James because he brought his son?
Because he
into the
put his
NBA?
son on.
How
And his
can you
son-
be
I mean-
mad?
Hey,
I mean,
because
everybody does.
If I could bring my son, if I would have made it into the NFL and I could just bring my son into the NFL.
Come on, boy.
Come on, boy.
Come on, Junior.
Come real quick.
Come on up here, boy.
No, thank you.
Deion did that.
Man, stop.
but you
Straight
still
up.
gotta know how to play. So
Yeah, you
they
gotta know how
still
to
gotta
play,
hold
yeah.
their
You
own.
still have to
that's,
be good.
That's anything. So I don't think that's fair just because just because it's my child.
it's the
If they good,
opportunity.
they good.
No,
come
absolutely.
on.
I'm
No,
taking
most
that away.
definitely.
But I'm just saying when
But
they
if
say
it
to
was-
have that extra push,
it's the
Yeah.
opportunity.
right? To have that extra benefit,
and
just like they do.
Just the opportunity is what it is.
Yeah.
Would.
If that would have been
Every
his
single,
dad's
every rapper got on because of
Because for
some-
somebody else,
Romeo.
for somebody they knew.
somebody they
Yeah.
know.
You ain't getting.
It ain't that so much.
You're
you
not
got-
getting
That's what
no
I said in the Bible.
world
Parent is
to
bad.
all you rappers out there trying to get on.
You gotta have somebody.
Y'all not getting on if you don't know that person.
All right, so let's
Simple
check,
as that.
So let's check
Daddy's
it out.
company.
So,
Simple as that, B. You gotta know somebody to get ahead in this world.
You got to
Yeah.
network and
There you go.
There you go.
And a
We
lot of these
don't-
motherfuckers, they beefing with each other.
I hate to see it, dog. We don't do
oh,
that.
here we go.
well
Here we go. Right here.
So
Check it
like,
out.
Louis.
no, that's real.
It's right here.
What's that?
Potential issues identified in the state's auditor's investigation, possibilities that administrative expenses exceeded what is allowed. Leaders issued bonuses. which
So they
are
mean they overpaid
disallowed,
their damn self.
disallowed, and large grants right here were issued with no follow-up.
Cause they gave it to their families and
They
friends.
gave it to their own people.
That goes all the
probably.
way back even to food stamps and welfare.
Man, that shit.
They
Okay,
gave
okay.
it to their
Look at
friends
this.
and families.
It's funded by tax and hotel and motel. They distributed $3.7 million, and they wouldn't even give us $5 for our business.
Ah!
So I'm
That's
trying to
fucked
meet who
up.
in control of that.
Yeah.
How you doing? Let me
Yeah.
talk to you. Take you to lunch real quick.
Who is the lady that
And
run
look,
that
and
shit?
look, and they well, I think it was a guy, and he
It's
got
a guy.
fired. I think it's a new. It's good. Not
So
the
they
person
spent
for
what?
not for too long. No one's gonna be.
Continue
But look,
on that.
so yeah, so after I did it, and then basically I tried to do it the following year, and that's what it says. They just suspended the application
They
due
suspended
to
your application.
continuing financial viability.
Yeah.
So they don't have any money for your company because they got it for themselves.
Sales.
Right.
Exactly. Like I said, they gave it to the people who they know, but that's corporate America. That's politics. That's all of that. That's what they do.
That's why we all in the wrong job.
Yeah. But when we
We
do,
should have been mayors and shit
but,
like that.
but the only thing about
Here
it,
we
when
go. Here
we
we go.
get that
Vanessa,
power,
there you go.
and
Here's
do
a woman.
that,
Vanessa
everybody turn on
Cookie.
it.
Became president
Vanessa.
CEO organization in
2020.
2020. After it spent a year without permanent leader. Oh, they had
No.
years without leaders.
They never provided a public explanation for
Shaw's departure.
That was the lady
'Cause
before her.
Boy,
Cause she stole
she was
everything.
stealing.
Yeah.
She
and
was
she
stealing.
caught her, and she caught
Her?
And
Not
she
her.
caught
The
her.
one
She,
before her.
yeah, she caught her.
And guess what? She caught her, but she's the one that's taking the blame
Blame
for
for
it.
it.
Oh,
Because
wow.
she probably didn't turn her in. She's probably blackmailing her. I'd be like, hey, you're stealing. I'm going to steal from you, you bitch.
But it's the
Slap her.
same, like we say, it's the
Slap her
same
twice.
thing.
2 slaps.
Haters.
So, here we go.
Haters,
Oh, look at
haters.
this. Some smaller organizations, that's
like
me,
you.
had complained that Shaw's tenure he stopped receiving it.
Annual grants.
Had a $13.4 million in
2024. That was just
Wow.
2 years ago.
According to tax amounts.
Look at her salary.
She got a $200,000
salary.
plus 30.
In addition,
$230,000.
that's where the money
So
is,
what is
dog.
she doing?
Nothing.
Her job is to get.
How you making more than the police?
How you making more?
How you making more than the police?
Police ain't making
Because
nowhere
she
near
knows
that.
somebody.
That-
Or
exactly.
she know a situation.
I just want to know. All she doing is rolling out her bed, getting in her car, and going to her
Shit,
office.
some of the doctors ain't even making.
She ain't got to worry about nobody shooting at her. She ain't got to worry about the disrespect. No, none of that.
First start, they ain't
But
making
you
no
making
$190,000.
In 22.
Boy, stop it, man. I
In
don't wanna hear nothing about this
22,
shit.
they
wow.
gave them $10 million to
And
Rack.
nobody know where the money is.
So that's funded, yeah. And Rack is
Well, they
to
said they
make-
gave it to each other.
Yeah, and Rack is to make our city great for our artists and organizations.
Brody,
and
we
everything.
got it to the wrong business.
So
Man.
Sorry.
We got to
It's
start
all been
politicking in a
politics,
different
We
way.
got it to the wrong
Straight up.
business,
Yeah,
man.
well,
Because if
it's-
these guys
they
can
would
pocket, if they can pocket that type of money in years, they rich. Them motherfuckers is rich. This lady making almost 200 grand a year
Well, the people in the suits are the
220
biggest
something
crooks.
thousand.
with an extra almost 30 grand added
Here's
to it.
another one. Distributed 9.5 million. 190. If anybody out there,
Who in the
anybody-
artists who got
hold
some
on, anybody listening, if you're an artist out there who received rec money, call in right now. 195, I don't think so.
Well, we know ain't none of these rappers around here got it. Straight
So-
up.
19,000 jobs and so generate $6 million a year. Where'd they come up with that number?
So you hear the other part, right, that we don't talk about either. So when you, it's certain ways that you can put your money into assets,
Okay.
or paintings or certain art,
Yeah.
right, and then insure it,
Yeah.
so that way your money stays where it's at, it grows in value, and you know, you on paper you take a loss. So you know what I mean. They in some
It's
ways we
investment.
know how to hide that
It's an
money.
investment.
Yeah.
It's basically an investment. You know what I'm
And all
saying?
investments
Right, but
don't
you're
go well.
supposed to invest in the artist, not yourself. I guess that's. But yeah, another 19.
They doing what everybody else do. Shit,
10.5.
they putting the money in their pocket. I'm tired of being a good girl. Put me in, coach.
Let
I'm
me
gonna
get
that money.
Let me get there.
Cause I keep saying I don't understand it.
So this
No,
was
you
all.
understand it.
This was all pre-2020 is when they got a lot of that money.
Before
Yeah. So then, but of course the COVID, and then so that's what messed everything up too. As far as the funding, they have all this money, but they can't spend it because all the events and stuff are kind of shut
Yeah.
down.
Yeah.
So they
So
couldn't
that's
prove
where
that they
they-
was using it
I'm
because
supposed to-
it
that's
wasn't
why
nothing
they
going
had
on.
That's why they ain't had
The new
They
face.
had a parades and shit like that this year.
No, that came
Oh,
from
they
the
don't have
tornado.
parades.
That came from the tornado.
No, they ain't had no because they had no money.
Ain't
But I'm
Malone-
saying-
That day
Allegedly.
they parading all that shit.
Well,
Allegedly.
I'm saying they
Money.
raised them. They end up with the money, but then the tornado came, so they didn't have it. So now everybody's
money at now
pissed
then?
because, but the whole place, the place got messed up through
I
the
understand
tornado
it, but where the
too.
money at that I sent in?
I need
They
to get him- I need to
using
get
the
him on
money
the
to
show.
they using the money to fix that. They
They
matter
using
of
the
fact,
money to
look
do
that
what?
up, cause where's the festival?
Yeah.
They
Where
said
my
they having
money
a
at? Where
festival
my money
now.
at that I sent in to
What's
help them
that?
get the Mayday parade
No,
back
Mayday
going?
parade.
It's
Where my
closed.
money at?
No, it's closed again.
No,
Yeah,
they
but where my
having a
money at?
festival instead of a parade. Because everything is still messed up, including the building down there, which they house and do a lot of stuff. They still closed down.
So they had it
a
already?
festival instead of a
They're gonna
parade?
have a festival
Oh, okay.
in May instead of the parade. They're gonna have like a big festival or something. They said they're not gonna do the parade.
So my money ain't going to the parade.
Oh,
It's going
here's
to the
another-
festival.
Here's another one. Another one of our wonderful city leaders that
Ah, yeah, this crazy.
and I know Yolanda had that too, and she had basically was fake tickets,
Fake tickets.
and then once they get your vehicle, of course they
They
rack
keep
it up.
Yeah, they keep your car
They're
forever.
gonna let me do it.
10.7 million unpaid tickets. That's a lot of fucking money.
Let vehicles rack up, meaning
Let
you
'em
know
know
what's
it,
happening. I know it's not supposed to happen,
But they giving out these bull crap tickets, and then you constantly racking stuff on, just like they have to stop that light camera crap.
Yeah.
Stop it. Ain't nobody getting no ticket at the same damn light every day.
Okay, here we
Say it
go.
the same damn light
Here we
every
go.
time.
A hookah bus was racked up $2,000 in unpaid parking tickets, but it said they're
Wow.
receiving less incentive to stop. They're like, we don't mind if you park here, but we're gonna secretly give you tickets.
Right.
We're not gonna tell you to move. Yeah.
So what
go
you
ahead.
basically saying? They giving people tickets and people don't know about them
They
having
don't know.
tickets?
Yeah, they're parked somewhere. and I
Parking
guess they're
tickets, yeah.
Well, you know if you got a parking ticket,
Tesla-
I'm pretty sure they write that motherfucker.
Hold on. Here's a Tesla from Illinois with 200 tickets with $27,000 of tickets.
Who the fuck is that?
I mean, just
It
a,
has some
a
Missouri
random
plates.
vehicle, whatever.
On a blue Honda, well,
A blue Honda
and a
for
gray
40,000.
Chevy racked up more than
Santa
500
Fe,
tickets.
300.
42. Whoa.
Who shit is that?
Well, people that I guess are parked, but if they're parked long term, they should have got one ticket.
13,000 vehicles have collectively
But if I don't know
accumulated
they're
more
legally
than
parked,
10.7.
you're not giving me
So
tickets.
it's 13,100 vehicles.
30 boots.
So those
Okay.
they owe $10.7 million just off of 13,000 cars.
And them
That's-
tickets
Tickets.
that they ain't never gonna get.
Nah.
It probably started
All that
off
money
as
gone.
$10. It probably
Right,
started
yep.
off as $10
And that motherfucker go
But I
on
don't
up.
tell you, then interest.
But the
and,
thing about it though is that money, that's not no money that's
you're
like
fired. You're
but-
fired.
but
man.
what I'm
You don't
saying
know what's
is-
going on. That's your job. You're the
that's
treasurer.
bullshit though, cause you putting these tickets on these same cars. So if these are bandit cars or what's going on, that's just bullshit. And then that's not no money that you actually really went out there and made. That's just a coincidence that you fucked around and parked somewhere, so now you got a ticket. That type of money is
Damn,
not
Gina,
nothing
and
as well.
totaling it up damn near 30,
But
40
what
grand.
I'm saying is, why is y'all steady putting tickets on it?
Yeah,
Y'all didn't tow them.
and
Y'all
that's
didn't
the
do nothing.
city.
Them the same
Yeah,
fucking
that's
cars.
the- that's the
That's
city.
bullshit.
That's
Yeah.
a city. It's
I
not a
call
public.
BS
It's not
on
an
that.
independent
Yeah.
company.
I was about to
That's the
say,
city
and
code.
I'm just
then
gonna
what
keep
people
on
don't
giving them
know
a ticket. I'm
is
just gonna keep giving them a ticket.
those are all statutes and ordinances,
Like a
right?
motherfucker.
Those
Yeah.
aren't laws. You know what I'm
Thank you.
saying?
That's what I'm saying. That ain't no money
We
that just
received
like.
a list
So you
with
can't count that money, huh?
13,000 vehicles.
That's
on
not
it.
no counting money.
Well, city of St. Louis, I'm gonna tell y'all like this: y'all not getting no 10 million back from no.
But that's not even
Ain't
no
nobody in
legit
St.
counted
Louis
money.
finna pay y'all back that type of
Oh,
money.
here we go. Treasurer.
Adam Lane is elected by
Right here.
voters.
He trolls his
own
own
budget.
Stop
budget.
it. We're parking. So right. So
From the
Kept
general fund.
second from, so that's all. That parking ticket
BS.
money's extra.
Yeah, let me get that.
Shave
Once
off
So I can
again-
fly on a private jet.
BS.
Once
And
again,
get this
we got
presidential
into the
suite.
wrong
That's
business.
why they
Man.
not worried about
Man.
that money.
Control your own budget.
If you can
Where's the
steal
oversight?
if you can steal $10 million,
Where's the oversight on that?
So they
no
making it
oversight.
seem like they really working, but the whole time y'all only did 13,000 cars and y'all racked up almost $11 million.
Yeah.
So y'all don't give a stop it.
I think the treasurer
Nope,
and the
that cost me
comptroller
that.
should
Gonna
work
put another
together.
ticket
I
on.
hope they don't think they finna get that money
They're
back.
not getting that money.
I hope
The
they
people
don't
like
think
hell
they
with
get
them.
that money back.
Kiss
Well,
my
who?
butt.
But if you put it public like that, it make it look like the city's losing that type of money.
They want
Like,
us
you
to
know what I'm saying?
believe
Exactly.
They
That,
want us
But
to
like I'm
believe
saying,
that.
not
they
saying
not
that they
lose
scamming everybody trying to get that money.
How much did the Rams get in? How much the Rams get?
800 million.
800 million.
That's BS. Like he just
And you
said.
ain't even
They
touched.
trying to
And look,
pretend like
you
they
haven't
losing
even
money.
touched the money since you
Most
got it.
of that went to
you
the
living off the
lawyers,
interest
though.
of the money.
Yeah, that's why I say they don't want to touch the money because they getting the
St.
interest.
Louis, y'all better stop being
and
so
with the
motherfucking
interest,
cheap.
they using the interest on
Y'all
what they
better stop
want.
being
Share
so
the wealth,
motherfucking-
baby.
I'm not
being
finna
so
spend
cheap,
that money.
man.
The more money I spend and come out, the less interest I get.
I understand, but it wasn't your
That's
money
why
from
they,
the get-go.
they say it's theirs.
Yeah,
Shit,
they
that's why
think
they
it's
put it
theirs.
in their pocket.
If the Rams would have never left, you wouldn't. So if the Rams were still here, what would be the excuse for not being able to have that type of money?
Her treasurer's office is the bottleneck, so they're trying to do something about it.
Man, you know what? I'm gonna buy me
the
a house right
treasurer
here
needs
in
to
St. Louis
sign
down so I can get
something.
into
Yeah, I'll
politics.
just sign it. I'll get to
I'm
that
gonna move to the
eventually.
city if I can run for
I think I'm
something,
gonna move
too.
to the city just so I can get into politics.
Man.
Cause y'all giving away free
Or
money.
just
man.
lie like they
Oh,
do.
y'all
Just
giving
go
away
rent
free
somewhere. You
money.
don't
There's
gotta-
your girl, Donna Bear.
Well, I don't want to hear nothing about her.
The millions of dollars
Well,
in
she can't-
uncollected fines.
Is that the new
is a
one?
loss.
Is
Yeah.
that the new
See,
comptroller?
told you.
Yeah.
Oh,
Told
she
you.
ain't did nothing wrong
I
yet.
told you they
She
gonna
ain't
make
did
it
nothing
seem
yet.
like the city losing that money.
So the treasurer, and the treasurer is the one that collects the money.
Yeah.
The comptroller is the one that pays the money.
Pays
Yeah.
the money.
So they're
She
gonna
pay everybody.
Controller
business.
pays-
She pay everybody checks.
except the people that she's supposed to.
Yeah.
Nah.
Well, that was the previous one. She wasn't paying.
No, that's
yeah.
Green.
That's old girl, Dollar Green.
Yeah.
Darlene.
Darlene,
Yeah,
whatever
I
her
mean,
name
like,
was.
really,
shoot.
like-
She was there for 30 years. She rich. She
Forty-
gave the city of St. Louis for 30 years,
40,000 cars that are eligible to be booted.
But they didn't.
but they didn't do it.
Right.
Because they using, because like the coach just said, they using that as
Excuse.
smoke.
Smoke and
Because,
mirrors.
oh, we did all of this, but we didn't get the money, so
Yeah.
we behind because we didn't get this $10.7 million. That money ain't even no guaranteed money, because there's no
At all.
guarantee that you're going to get a ticket.
Well, St. Louis, y'all better stop acting
That's
like
BS.
y'all
They said
broke.
down there.
They crying broke around here.
Yeah.
Man.
Sound like
Y'all
somebody I
crying
know.
broke. Y'all acting like a nigga.
Hold on.
Sound like somebody
Y'all
I know.
acting like a nigga.
I got all this
They
money.
No
only
that I
got-
know.
fake it.
They only got 30 boots on hand. they
Come on,
said.
B.
We got 30 boots.
They acting like a
for
nigga.
40,000
So why they didn't
vehicles.
tow it? They'll tow somebody car who really need it.
Hey, don't sit there and let my
They
shit
not
back up
gonna
that
tow
type.
them
Fuck
cars
that shit.
because they gonna
Fuck
constantly
that.
write tickets. So they
But
can
the
Right.
revenue has been declining. So the revenue's been declining, so we're gonna ticket more and not tell you so
Right.
we can catch up
We
with
can-
people
yeah.
parking how they're supposed to.
They
If
try
you
to
park how you're supposed to, you're not gonna get a
See,
ticket.
they ganking.
But we
So
didn't get
people
that
are
money, so we
parking
They
behind.
ganking,
Yeah.
y'all. Stop parking downtown, y'all. They gonna gank you.
This guy's a goofball. Look at him. Look at this guy.
He know it's a bunch of bullshit too.
I got
He
guys.
know it's some bullshit too.
That is the goofiest motherfucker.
Nah, that's
Give my money
automatic.
back.
He the automatic committee.
He's in treasurer. No, he's in
Yeah, he's the
treasurer.
treasurer,
He's
yeah.
the guy who's in charge of that shit. Get the money out your pocket, Adam Lane. Adam Lane,
Adam,
call the
where you
hotline
at, dude?
right
Let me
now.
give me a job.
Adam, you
Shit.
paid for it.
On
Adam-
that hotline, Blaine.
Call that hotline.
What
I
Adam?
hope Adam
Adam
ain't
give
doing
me a
that.
job.
Yeah.
Adam.
Adam, don't be stealing our money. I don't even live in the city, but you still stealing my money too, goddamn. And St. Louis is a whole goddamn B. Fuck that. You stealing money from us, nigga. Straight up.
Oh man, this is just ridiculous.
But parking is
meeting.
stupid
And
too
just-
because they don't even.
I mean, look at all
Usually
this
can put some money in the meter and
This
park
is a
all
lot.
day. You can park for 20 minutes now.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, I don't got time to go upstairs and come back.
This is a lot.
They
of,
make it where you get
I mean,
tips.
this is a lot of stuff to go. Look at all this just for people that don't park right.
Nah, look for all this.
Exactly.
Look for all this for your politicians just liars.
Yeah.
Making up
And they're
bullshit.
trying to bury
Because they don't
this
want you to
stuff
read
in
it.
here.
Nobody want to read all that dumbness.
But
We ain't got to read it
that's
because
the
we
other
already know
part.
what's going on.
Right.
I ain't got to read. I know what's going
Stop
on.
lying.
Y'all pocketing the money, niggas.
Nobody want to read all them lies.
Y'all
Lies.
pocketing the money. That's what
Lies,
they doing.
lies.
They pocketing the money.
That's why
Once
I'm
again,
going to
we
city job.
all got into the wrong business.
Man.
I most definitely did. Y'all teach y'all own
We got
goddamn
into the wrong
kids. I'm
business.
finna
That's
be a
exactly what we
politician.
did. We got into the wrong because these motherfuckers getting free money. They get money
And
that
they don't do
They
nothing.
get money that people like us that donated.
Do you know the
$6
Ottomans don't work
Man.
every day? 90% of Ottomans have other jobs
Would
and
you-
stuff. And the Murder do too. They don't even work every day.
Well, shit,
For,
you
and
making
they get
$75,000.
$75,000.
I wouldn't work
And
every
they
day
have,
neither.
how many meetings they have a year? Like 30?
It ain't worth no $75,000.
No, I'm just saying they don't do nothing. They actually have other jobs. And they making $75,000 just for this basically part-time job.
We got one more, then we'll take.
I want to be an alderman.
Yeah. Why you
Pick
think
me, my
I've
lord.
been telling Justin to become one down here for the
I already
longest.
got the paperwork.
Well, you better hurry up and
You
sign.
got the paperwork?
I got to collect signatures.
Say no more.
I got you.
Let's get out
I'm
there.
going to get out here and help
Let's
you.
get out
Yeah,
there.
once the weather gets nice.
Yeah, we gonna get out there then. You goddamn right.
I gotta be an alderman.
And you can't make me look bad by
Feet
stealing
in
money.
the streets. Okay, let's get
Yeah.
it.
Let's
Look,
get
I'll get a
it.
golf
hold
cart.
on.
I'll get a golf cart.
What's
I'll
up,
go
Amber?
outside.
Bro,
So
I've been
speaking
telling this
of
man
that-
for years to do this shit.
FEMA.
To be alderman?
Yeah, we have.
Run for alderman?
Run
Yeah.
for alderman, big.
So
Get that extra
actually,
75,000.
The anniversary is coming up in May 16th. And that's another thing they were
The
supposed
tornado.
to use. Yeah,
Man.
which is our anniversary.
Man, listen.
How can we spend any money on anything when these
So
people
let's
houses
see.
is
Okay, here we
fucked
go.
up?
Here we go. Estimated 10,000 properties were damaged in the poorest neighborhoods.
And it's 10,000 still.
FEMA, which
Denied
has no
it.
money either.
Right.
They denied
FEMA,
it.
all their money's in the bank collecting
denied.
interest.
So, which makes property value in that area go down.
I can
And
go down
everybody
there.
buying it.
So they
So
do
we
that.
can go gobble
So I
it
can
up.
go buy
And
me a
everybody
building for
going to
about
gobble it up.
$500 on coke.
And they all
Something
doing it.
close.
Some
It's
of them
crazy.
doing
Something
it.
close.
I
You
go buy
get
me a
you.
building for about
You about to
$500
get
bucks.
this
Do you know
property in
people
this
buying that
land.
property up right
Yeah, I
now?
know they
But
is.
it's other people.
I know they is.
For
So
man.
they're supposed. So 10,000 are damaged. They supposed to demolish 1,000.
And they're not gonna do that because FEMA ain't got no money, ain't giving them no money.
But then when you have it like that and then you don't have the funds to build, now you can claim eminent domain.
Yeah, and they can take
Like
over
yo,
They
that
can
yo,
take over the land.
That's what
Yeah,
St.
they
Louis
don't
doing
have
right now
insurance on
anyway.
it. They don't have insurance on it.
But what we little
But
do we
those
know,
are houses that people
it
had
ain't
that
nothing-
generation for 20
Yeah.
generations, by all the way back to the 1800s.
boy, the majority of houses owned by that white dude. That white dude own all these goddamn houses around here.
They're making them sell it though.
Because he bought all of
Yeah,
them.
they making them sell it. You see what
Then
they
they
doing?
down there stealing the
making it.
bricks.
He's not putting
Intimate domain, like Big Dog just said.
Well, that's his fault because he's not improving it.
Right.
If I'm owning this land, my goal is to improve it.
Exactly.
He just jumped on it. He didn't
just
have no
bought it
plan.
and sitting on it.
Yeah.
You know,
And he got to do something or they going to take it like they
But
trying.
Intimate domain.
without federal funding, the city will have to tap in another $100 million of state funding or city funding. See, that's where it circles back to the police, right?
Yep.
We got all this money for the police, but we can't have enough money to take care of these people.
How? And we got 800 million from the Rams.
Right.
Say that shit for somebody who dumb. See, I
is
hate when you
going on
motherfuckers try to play on my goddamn intelligence. That's what pisses
An
me off.
additional 86 million. I mean, how much can it cost to demolish one house? It's already half gone already, right?
And
I'm
they
gonna
went down there and
demolish
stole all the bricks. So
Bro, they don't take no money to demolish.
But
no
you also got to
goddamn
understand the government gonna use contractors.
Yeah.
And they gonna get the
Their
contractors
own
that
contractors.
They gonna
that
get the
they
cheapest
know.
contractor. They gonna get the cheapest
No,
contractor.
they
they
finna
not
let
even
them-
getting the
they gonna let
cheapest
them handle
contractor.
it.
They gonna
They
pay
using
for the highest one.
No, they using
Yeah.
theirs and paying them
Yeah.
over than what they have to.
See, my
Boy,
brother
y'all ain't
Durrell
getting
has
nobody,
a construction
you know.
company.
I know
Yeah.
a couple
We're gonna
people
go
out
ahead
there.
and let him get that.
My
But
bro-
Durrell, I need you to fill out the application.
Nepotism, it's all about who you know in this
pull
world.
And
your
they paying
application
them
up
to
to
the
the top.
fullest.
Yes.
Put the
Yes.
highs right on there because I'm still gonna take you in. They paying them to the fullest.
Damn. We got it in the
We
wrong.
got this budget.
I got in the wrong business.
We got this budget to pay for these
But if you
incidentals.
say you
I
need this
should've
much,
became
you gonna
a
give it
lawyer.
to you and
I
you gonna
should
give
have
it
became
to
an
you.
alderman. I should have became something.
Man,
Damn.
they wasn't teaching us this.
Man,
And that's
we
why
got it to
that's
the
why
wrong
it's not
business,
cleaned
y'all.
up because they only using a certain amount of people and they can't.
Oh, here we go. They're
2 or 3
contracting.
people can't do that by themselves.
They're contracting out 96, just like you said.
Exactly.
Completed.
That's common sense.
Completed only
Look.
a year later. Only completed 31.
But they said they're gonna do 1,000.
Man, stop.
How long would that take?
Another 5-10 years.
At this rate, how long would that take?
Years on top of years.
31 every year.
That's ridiculous.
31 every year.
When it don't take no time to go just knock
So
a
that's
motherfucking regular ass
just
building
that's
down.
3 years just to demolish.
Just to demolish.
We ain't talking about the rebuild.
And they have 4,200 applications for property assistance.
None of us probably won't be alive by the time they
And
rebuild
what do
all
you
that
think
over
about
there.
what do you think about the people that don't have insurance?
They through. What you mean? They through.
You feel sorry for them, or is it their fault?
It's
Or
their fault.
It's their
Is
fault.
it though? So
It
and
ain't-
this is why I say
no,
this.
it ain't.
Well,
Yeah.
they
So
didn't
this is why I say
expect
this.
it, but
This is why I say this.
Part of being
right?
a homeowner.
That's still an area
They
that
should
a lot of
feel it, but it's your
communities
fault.
don't understand and not educated in.
Like a motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying? Understanding what insurance actually is, what it's supposed to do, is we don't have that knowledge. We only go off of the basic generalization of what they teach us. We don't do, just like you said earlier, I'm not finna read all that. So they put facts, the statistics in reading
So you
that
don't
people
read it.
ain't gonna do. So we
Read it.
still don't
You know what?
understand
No,
what
'cause
that stuff
common
is.
sense is common sense part. I blame it on you for your common sense part.
Because Mama and Daddy passing.
Everything costs. And I blame it on the generational thing. But what a lot of people fail to realize too, like you just said, their parents and their parents wasn't educated to know the fact. So the kids just whatever, but a lot of them do know.
So you saying
People
they
do
didn't know they had
about
to pay taxes at the end of the
no,
year?
I'm saying
Taxes and insurance
Yeah,
should
so
be
you-
included
no,
with your mortgage.
a lot of
I mean,
people.
but-
I told you a story about a girl I grew up with, and this is gonna prove the whole thing. This girl is not dumb. We went to school together. We did everything. Her grandma passed and had a house in Walnut Park.
Okay.
They gave her the house.
Okay.
Everything in that motherfucker was shut off. And she literally, and we grown with kids. We in our 20s. She literally cried to me and said, I didn't know I had to pay all this stuff like this. I don't want to give them people my money.
What? What she thought life was free?
And her mom worked for Melicaro. Her dad died. She
Well,
got
don't
money.
teach- that
Her
right
mom,
there.
she
That
never,
right there, y'all.
she was just handing the bills to her mom. I'm like, this
Fuck
ain't
the
no,
kid
this
up.
not no dummy. I'm like, you never actually saw a bill. You never actually paid. I said, you didn't know that your mom was actually, she was like, well, I knew she was paying it, but I didn't want to do it. I didn't really realize it was so much.
Oh my
So people really don't know that they have to pay so much money.
How?
So now in that though,
And she didn't want to pay it.
in that though,
Everything in the house was
there's
hers.
also a financial literacy to that.
Yeah.
That we're missing.
Yeah.
Like
Because
I'm not
we not
making
taught
this
that. We
exactly.
not taught.
Exactly. So quick story.
I
like
knew about bills.
so when it was maybe 15 years ago, I had this injury, right? But it was a work comp injury.
Okay.
Okay. So once everything was said and done, and my lawyer told me what my settlement was gonna be. The moment I got off the phone with him, I was like, man, I'm about to buy this. I'm about to walk into a dealership right now and be like, I don't need your funding. I got my money. But then
You gotta pay
when
everything
the
else.
realization
Damn.
came,
Yeah.
that I'm like, damn, I just got off the phone and I'm already broke. I ain't even, that man ain't even called the insurance company. That right there let me know individually. I'm like, damn, that's what money does to people, right? So then my lawyer said, man, you're gonna be good. He said, I need you to, he said, you get you some insurance, you're gonna be good. Now, because I wasn't taught insurance, because I didn't know what he was saying to me, I'm thinking health insurance.
Like a motherfucker.
Right? He like, you put your money in some insurance. I'm like, I ain't about to put this money in no health insurance. But I didn't have that education. I didn't understand what he was telling me. He said, hey, put that in an IUL. Put that in this insurance policy that will gain cash value. That is an asset for you. I didn't have that education. I didn't know.
A lot of people don't know
They
that
don't
now.
know.
You know what I'm saying?
But I didn't know that. But
Exactly.
They don't
I
know
had
now.
no idea. We grew up as kids, 5th grade, 6th, 7th, 12th. I have no idea that you, like I say, common sense, you would think us as a culture, as a race of people would know. But they was never really taught that when they got something, it's mine, and I ain't putting my. I had a great grandma who said, fuck y'all, I ain't putting my money in no bank. She got her shit in cans, and most black women did that. Bibles,
under the mattress,
under
under the mattress.
Yeah.
Too. We gotta finish this.
So they don't know shit.
So most of the buildings were vacant too. So which then makes them
they vacant like that. But they still not gonna knock them down.
That's different though.
And you know why they not
the
gonna knock
vacant
them down?
homes, that's different.
But that's
you know what I
still
mean?
dangerous though. If you got kids playing around or something.
Absolutely.
Who the fuck-
building collapse on
If my house is well put together, then this house right here is damn near finna be
and no one lives there. I want it tore down.
You bring it down.
Absolutely. Property
But you
value
know
done.
what?
Bring
Property
down my
value done.
value of my property.
Yeah.
But they've been
But
doing
they
that.
don't want to knock
no.
this down because don't nobody want to pay to knock this
That's been
down.
going on in the city
that's
for
what-
20
that's my
years
point.
now.
No, I know that.
The vacant homes, get them
Get
cleaned
rid of
up.
But
They
they won't
never
do
did
it.
it, though.
They not gonna do it. They just said
Go up
it.
and down page.
They just
The
said
last
they ain't
20
gonna do
years.
it.
That's not. So yeah, they're not eligible.
They build brand new houses next to
those
vacant
are
houses.
I wouldn't do that.
Look at it that way, I guess.
wouldn't do
they
that.
want to get the people that live there, take care of the not vacant houses first, I guess, and then go to the
You
non-vacant.
guessing on some bullshit.
It's
No.
a second. No, that's what it is. That's why, because it's a
They
second.
lying.
It's a second priority, right? If you have a family and your house is destroyed versus the house next door that's broken and no one lives there, I'd want to take care of you and your family first.
Like a mother, yeah.
That's what it is.
They
That's
not.
the issue. But they're not. They're still behind on the people that really need it, and they still don't have any time.
Yeah, but it's we talking about two different organizations, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You talking about FEMA helping those who are in
And the St.
distress
Louis Rams
immediately.
money right here.
See?
St. Louis Rams money. Where was it? Right there, 280 million.
But what I'm saying is a lot of those houses was already vacant, and they
Right.
was already building brand
So-
new $150 and
And
$200,000
they said they
the
houses
government.
next door to them.
Not FEMA.
And
That
they
should
still,
be.
The city.
now that the FEMA ain't got no money, the city say we not even knocking them houses
No,
down.
FEMA has money.
They would never
They're
know
just
that.
not distributing it
Well,
in
they not
that
trying to do that.
location.
It's
They
in
not
the
trying
bank
to give it to St.
collecting.
Louis.
Yeah.
Goddamn
They
near.
weren't knocking the
Flat
motherfuckers
out.
down before
FEMA's
the
collecting
tornado, so they
interest.
don't care about knocking
Hey,
them down now.
if I'm a house owner and this house right here and this motherfucker right and this bring my, I'm getting rid of that motherfucker.
Go down page
I'm sorry.
where they built them houses the last 10, 15,
I'm getting
20
rid of them on my
years.
damn self.
Go down and see how much them houses is, and see how they was building them houses next door to vacant houses, and then a vacant house, and then 5 or 6 new houses, another 2 vacant houses that been there for 50 years, another house. Just go down page.
Why would you do that?
That's what they did, and people bought
That's
them.
dumb.
And they bought them.
And your property value went down soon as you bought
And
it.
they bought them.
Because you got a regular ass house with no motherfucker there, ain't taking care of nothing,
and
and it's bringing your shit down.
That's why I said they on some bullshit. They ain't worried about them
Oh,
vacant houses.
no,
them vacant
no,
houses
no.
been there since I can remember.
I'm good on that. I'm good.
They might put them in the dollar program.
And that's what I was.
Yeah.
And that's why I told people. They like, you want
A lot of
house?
motherfuckers don't even know about that
shit.
program.
Dollar
I only
program.
know about it because my aunties and them was
A lot
goddamn
of them know about-
they
a lot of them don't know
workers
about
around this
nothing.
motherfucker.
Yeah.
That's the only reason I know about that
Yeah.
shit. For real.
But that's another thing. You know what I mean? Like, especially the story that I was telling earlier. So, getting that amount of money at once, it made me start to learn financial
motherfucker.
literacy. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because I'm like, how do I keep my money?
money.
How do I keep it? How do I grow it? And then so now you're talking about having trust. And now you're talking about putting everything in your trust and then having your trust on your companies and then you being just a management party of your businesses, trustees
put it in
of the
the right
trust,
one.
so that the government can't touch
Like a
your stuff.
motherfucker, real talk.
Literally what it say on that dollar, in God we trust, that's how trust operates.
Like a motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying?
Like a
So
motherfucker.
That's even your homes and everything. If you
Hey,
die,
I ain't
your
gonna-
stuff paid off. And then, like they say, you got to know the difference.
Hey, you know what taught me financial literacy? Selling dope.
I was about to say the game.
Y'all can talk y'all ass off about dope dealers. Them niggas are smart.
Sizzle.
No fucking thing.
Real entrepreneurs.
Them niggas are smart.
Real entrepreneurs. Just
You know what time it is.
politically in
How
an
about
immoral
ENT?
fashion. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie. When I got old and I started getting large about it, I knew what to do with it. I went out here trying to splurge.
You know how to market.
Like a motherfucker.
You know how to increase your value. Put it back into it. You're doing it for you like
I'm about to clear that block. I'm about to clear that block. Watch out. I'm about to clear that block. 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 Watch out. I'm about to clear that block. I'm about to clear that block. And sizzle. I'm about to clear that block. That line boy, you can get popped. Play with a nigga like me and Clear Clock. Got a heavy ass crew, yeah, you can get dropped. Got that green light, I'm going in. 2 bad bitches and 2 of they friends. Got that lean, mixed with that perk. New York sour dealer at the end. I don't know where I'll end up, but I know where I'll begin. Always fresh and so clean. I'm my outcast and my team. MOB, I swear it's the whole theme. And clearing blocks out is the scene. I got that bitch all on my hip. Act up, I swear she'll do the dip. Clear out the block, then I'm gone. Fuck that nigga pussy on a tombstone. I don't give a shit what you niggas own. Get that money, stack it all on my own. Got that green nigga, I'm rolling up. I hit it one time, I'm so folded up. I need a refill, yeah, lean me up. My eyes too red, Scotty beam me up. 2 bad bitches wanna team me up. I'm reloaded now, I done read up. It's MOB, we too mean. You niggas ain't ever fucking with me. You niggas need to stop. I'm about to come through and set up shop. Then I'm about to clear that block. Yeah, I'ma clear that block. I'm about to clear that block. I'm about to clear that block. Watch out, I'm about to clear that block. 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 Watch out, I'm about to clear that block. I'm about to clear that block. I'm gonna clear that block. Sucks, haters better watch out. Kicking and sizzle, flipping, whipping like the we're about. Standing in a way that'll be your last mistake. With a fist in the face, you just gotta do. They survive a little bit and shoot. Questions laid up. Or better be quick about it in the refrigerator. STL Ohio, we run the interstate. We all about that business, got no time for running late. What you at? You gotta steal and bribe them, but if you disappear, well, all this out there, first you fake it, take it, then now you gone. But I'm bigger, faster, stronger, I just got to move, cause I don't need anyone holding me back. Picking up the paycheck, you're picking up the slack. 24/7 grind, picking up momentum. The mile about overtime, killing shit in that song. I'm about to clear that block. I'm about to clear that block. Watch out, I'm about to clear that block. 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 Watch out, I'm about to clear that block. 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 Watch out, I'm about to clear that block. 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 Watch out, I'm about to clear that block. I'm about to clear that block.
Yeah, go ahead and check them out. Mycitymymusic.com. Gia.
What up, world? It's your boy Buzz the Navigator. I got a message out there for everybody that's like lost in the world. Keep your head up. Do things for yourself. Make yourself happy, number one. Understand that.
All I'm trying to be is all I can be. Say what you want about me, still I'm gonna be me. All I'm trying to be is all I can be. Say what you want about me, still I'm gonna be
about my grandma. Now I got the whole world spilling away a G-talk. Came in the game underground, now I'm sitting major. Made my own deal, got labeled the navigator. When signing papers might be a little hesitant, cause on my own guy I'm going nuts all over the internet. Got fans in other cities all over the world. Never seen me in person, but they can spit every verse. Thanks to Django Airplay and Reverb Nation. That app on Android for sure I'm paper chasing. Just cause you don't see me don't mean I know my greasy. So when they mention Bud, say that dude, he gets busy.
All I'm trying to be is all I can be. Say what you want about me, still I'm gonna be me. All I'm trying to be is all I can be. Say what you want about me, still I'm gonna be me.
Man, fuck them haters trying to place me in a category. My music, my way, that's the end of the story. He's a pimp, he's a nerd, he's a thug, he's a gangster. I'm all of the above, dirty buzz the navigator. Plus a baby daddy, nah, scratch that, I'm a real one. Raise my son, my daughter, plus another man's son. Now you say what you really want, but the children are our future. And I'ma do my part to make sure mine are successful. Take a break at the studio as soon as I leave the stage. You can catch me on the phone, asking them about their day. Now if you really know me, you know I'm on my greasy. So when they mention Bud, say that dude, he gets busy.
All I'm trying to be is all I can be. Say what you want about me, still I'm gonna be me. All I'm trying to be is all I can be. Say what you want about me, still I'm gonna be me.
Yeah, it's your boy Buzz and Navigator. Tell y'all, do things for you. Stop trying to impress everybody else. Always shoot for the stars, keep your hands up high. Do things for you, don't make nobody else happy when I am.
All I'm trying to be
Just believe, I do things my way, my way. You understand
say
that?
what you want
Well,
about
also,
me,
pretty much.
still I'm gonna be
Keep your hand up on.
all I'm trying to be is all I can be. Say what you want about me, still I'm gonna be me.
Justin Kiki got me over here sweating a little bit, y'all.
Yeah.
Got me over here trying to get that nigga some game.
His version.
I be trying to get him. He don't want to
version.
Salt and
accept
pepper, salt and pepper in here clowning. Salt and pepper's here.
We'll agree to disagree on
Salt
that
and pepper's
one.
here.
Well, you put me
Y'all
in
see what I have to deal with by
you
myself.
put me and our credit score together, it's 1,600.
And
But I'll
then
make
they
our
get
credit score
doing
a
that
little
male
bit down.
chauvinist shit on
Yeah,
it
but
too.
like I said, if I wanted to get, as far as capital, if I
What?
wanted to get a building right now, I couldn't do it because I don't have enough
Big bill.
capital. That's another building.
Another one.
That's where
Another one. What the fuck?
it's
What's
called.
in that
It's
cup?
called the expansion.
You said
and
another one.
It's called the. It's called expansion.
You got that shit fucking with you. That shit
No,
fucking with
no, he
you.
said another one, didn't he?
Another one.
Jenny got this shit
All
over
right,
tequila over fucking
all right,
with
next
y'all.
question, damn it. Ladies and gentlemen, we have our wonderful
I still
guest,
love you.
slash co-host.
Guest co-host.
Guest slash co-host in the building today.
What up? What up?
Welcome to the second half of the show here.
Welcome.
Kick It and Company.
We on coach now.
City,
We on coach now.
We on coach
Cause why the
now.
fuck you heard now?
Well, see, it started
He
when I
knows,
was
he knows people, man.
You know,
That's what you're
you
saying.
had known
That's
some
who you
people
know.
who had known us.
knowing
knows
somebody. See,
people.
that's what we were
You
talking
had
about
known-
earlier. It takes some. You gotta know somebody.
Hey,
He knows
You gotta know
who
somebody.
knows.
tell me about yourself, big dog. I'm trying to fag out.
Where you born and raised?
Listen, I'm Coach V all day. You dig what I'm
Okay.
saying? Listen, I was raised in St. Louis, okay?
Okay.
But I
North,
grew
south,
up
east, west.
in the suburbs.
Oh, okay.
I
What
was
suburbs
raised.
you was at?
I lived in St. Peter, so St. Charles County. You know what I
Shut the
mean?
fuck up.
I
Yeah.
keep telling everybody it's the most beautiful place to live on.
It
I got
can,
several
but you
people.
know what I'm
I
saying? It
moved to
teaches you
Louisville. I
got
graduated
you
with
got
so I
you got
know.
the best of both worlds.
Rest of both
You know what I'm
worlds.
saying?
I keep trying to tell people that.
Best of both worlds.
What you telling? I
You
got
move-
family in all
Kick
those
it. If you move up to St. Charles County, you ain't gonna want to move back down.
Yes, I will.
No, you won't.
To
No, you
the
won't.
other side of the river.
If you
over
love your kids, like you say you love, you going to the best of schools. You going to the best of schools.
Best
up there.
of
I'm
schools.
sticking your ass.
It's not even a fucking Brody. It's not even a competition from up there and down here. It's not a competition.
Here
Come
we
on.
go.
Okay,
All right.
what happened,
Next
Cole?
question. Here we go. All right. Here we
St.
go.
George County shitting on St. Louis, flat out.
So I grew up. My parents were, they worked real hard, and they were, I would say, upper middle class, if you will, middle class, middle upper class, whatever. So they moved us from. I grew up in Normandy, and right before, why you snarling me?
That's my whole family from Normandy.
You know what I'm saying? We grew up in Normandy.
My whole family from Normandy.
Family in Kinlock. You know what I'm saying? My parents grew up in the Blue Myers. So we old school St. Louis. You know what I mean? But we had a lot of people in our family that worked at the post office, main post office, so they kind of trained it down. My mother worked for the post office. My father was a regional manager for UPS. You know what I'm saying? So like on that side of the family, my daddy's side of the family, my old dude like Uncle Phil.
So
you know
big
what I'm
dog,
saying?
you didn't shun away the good life that your mom and
not at all. Not at all.
Like, a lot of people who did.
You know what I'm saying? So
I didn't ever understand
but
that.
I'm an only child, so I didn't really have a choice.
Really
You know what I'm saying? When we moved from St. Louis and moved to the suburbs, we were the only ones in my family, except for my guy back here. You know what I'm saying?
Your people's out, y'all rich, Craig.
Y'all rich. You know what I'm saying? So his mother used to work for White Castle, so she started early in White Castle, and White Castle paid their people.
You know what?
They always have.
I am so
White
mad.
Castle was paying $10 back. $10 wasn't.
Man, when minimum wage was like $5.
Yes.
I worked for the one on Hebrew.
Like onions.
It went from West Florissant and Natural Bridge turned off. And I had to quit because I stayed on Penrose and John. And that was Dope City. And wasn't nobody gonna pick me up and drop me off. And you know my siblings 12 and 16 years younger than me. So I would have retired for them. I made big money. But I worked 2, 3, 4, 5.
Hey, shout out to White Castle because on some real shit, them motherfuckers have been paying big boy money for years on top of years.
And they do tuition and all of that.
So for us, we moved out here in 91, right? Early 90s.
That's about the same time I moved up that way.
So from moving from here to the suburbs, I mean, that was kind of a big deal. But as far as my family goes, I got 2 big families. My mom had 8 other brothers and sisters. My father had 9.
Oh, hell
you know what I'm saying? So we got a large family.
Yeah.
So even though they moved us out to the suburbs, I kept coming back down to the, you know what I'm saying, across the bridge because that's where my family was. You know what I'm saying? And being the only child,
I'm going to hang out with my
I'm
cousin.
close to my cousin. I'm close to my cousin. You know what I mean?
Straight up.
So growing up out there, they had to, I had to prove myself in a couple different ways. I graduated from Zuma South.
Yes.
I'm a bulldog.
Yes.
I'm a bulldog.
Hey, you know what? Why he playing against y'all?
Cause we some head busters, boy. We was some head busters.
Hey, straight up. I hate playing against y'all because y'all had them boys out there too, boy. No faking.
Yeah, so it was, you know what I'm saying? So like I'm gonna do the St. Louis thing. Me, you know what I'm saying? I'm light skinned. So I had to prove myself with my cousins down here, right? Because I wasn't black enough, right? But then coming out to the suburbs, especially early 90s, I'm black and I talk different. My slang is different. You know what I'm saying? My charisma is different. So I didn't get along with a lot of people.
Because you grew up around a lot of white people, didn't you?
Yeah. I had to prove myself. But then also it taught me how to conduct myself.
Like a mother.
You know what I'm saying? It taught me how to adapt to my surroundings.
Yes.
Right? But growing up, I still had to be true to me.
So that means you was
know what I mean?
So you was at Mid Rivers Mall back when
Mid Rivers Mall, boy. I was at the Redplex, boy. Man.
No faking.
I was a high head because I had something to prove.
Like a motherfucker.
You know what I mean? I didn't have my family out there to back me up and to protect me. So I ain't saying I was the toughest, but you gonna have to prove. You gonna have to beat me up to prove. You know what I'm saying?
I got a question.
Yeah.
How hard, considering like I have 2 sons, they 92, 94 babies. So I be trying to understand them and tell people stuff too. So how hard was that? Because I went from them being in St. John, St. Anne, and all of that to moving to Labadie and Newstead.
Oh, that's a big culture
them
shock.
playing in the. I'm like, where the fuck y'all was at? We in that back street, nigga. That's alleys. They kill people and put them in trash cans. But then they went to Stevens where they had the bang. Then I left there and went to Alton, Illinois. Where they had the bang because they was different. And I took them from out in Illinois and came back to Normandy where all our family was, and they had to do the same thing. And people, so how hard was that? Because people really didn't understand where they was coming from. They was like, everywhere you go, you have to prove yourself and who you are. And I had a light one, I had a dark one. And I'm like, it's like, how hard is that to keep your composure or whatever? Because I basically had to take them out of school. They went to Job Corps, graduated, went to military, and all that type of stuff.
So for me, it was a little different because, again, coming from here and then moving out there, it was definitely a culture shock.
Understand.
But
I
being
don't
so
know.
young, what I didn't know,
it
is
was.
I started going through depression. I
Like
didn't
a
know that
motherfucker.
at an early age. You know what I'm saying? And then in 92, we had just moved out there in 91. And then in 92, I was 10 years old. The closest person in my life ever passed away, right? And then I took on this anger, I took on this guilt of losing that person, feeling like I was responsible for that person not being here. So that at an early age changed me, right? So now I'm fighting with my cousins because I ain't black enough. But excuse me, everybody, but nigga, I'm you. This the same blood that run through my veins as you, right? But then out there, having that anger of losing that close person to me made me change something different. So I was quick. I had anger. I was quick to get violent. Right, I was quick to defend myself when it wasn't necessary.
So
you know
when
what
it wasn't necessary.
Yes. So for me, it was different. I felt like I always had something to prove.
Like a motherfucker.
You know what I mean? In some way, shape, fashion, or form. But then going back with what you were saying, it's also, in my opinion, an athletic difference.
It most definitely is.
You know what I'm saying? So growing up, what we did was we was always outside. You know, we used to put the milk carts up and shoot basketball. We was climbing trees. We was outside in the front doing flips. We was on the fence flipping off cars and we was doing all that type of stuff. You know what I mean? So that also put me in a different place because I'm out here. They play soccer.
Yeah.
They play hockey. You know what I mean?
My grandkids love soccer.
You know what I'm saying? So that was different for me. So this is not what I do. This ain't what I do. So I'm out here flipping. I'm out here doing flips because this is what I did.
That's what I did.
And then when it came to basketball, it was just different. Y'all don't. What?
They don't play bucket.
You know what I mean?
No bucket, no nine.
But then you find out they just call it different.
Mm-hmm.
They call it different stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's the cultures are the same. It's just slightly opposite of the lingo and how they use terms, right? So Killer Man.
Like a motherfucker, Killer Man.
Right? Everybody play Killer Man, but only if you from a certain area.
You know what it's Killer Man.
When going out to the suburbs, hey, y'all play Killer Man? They're like, what is that?
Killer Man.
But they know what smear the queer is.
And we gonna get that ball.
Sorry, no offense to nobody. That's just a term that, you know what I'm saying, they use.
Throw that ball up and you see who is the guy.
Right?
You see who the soft motherfucker is.
But it's the same game. You know what I mean? It was just different lingo.
Like a motherfucker.
When I got out there, somebody called me a dork. And I was like, yeah, all right. I didn't know I was being assaulted. Like, that's not how we talk down here, dork. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then we Joan on people. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, we would Joan on you, but that was the official bullying.
That's why I say these kids today couldn't live back when we did. They would have killed themselves.
You had to be tough.
You had to be tough.
You had to be tough. Right?
Yep.
You had to be tough.
Yep.
So moving on to where, right? So I'm in high school. Like growing up, before my uncle passed away, I was a little chunky little dude, right? We was the next kid in play back in the day.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh, I can see that. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we used to go to Saints. Right, we was at Saints in the Palace, right? But we was the ones out there. We was making up dance routines. You know what I'm saying? Like we gonna find the ladies. We gonna find the ladies, and we gonna go ahead and do these dance routines, right?
Lying, boy. He ain't lying.
So now I'm at a place where my athleticism has changed. My physical appearance has changed. I'm feeling myself, and I'm getting confidence in me as an individual, right? And now I'm in high school, and I'm doing all this stuff. And my sophomore year, right, I played basketball, I played football, ran track, I did all this stuff, and I had this lady say, you know what? You're so good at tumbling and flipping, you should be a cheerleader. Whoa, what? Lady, oh, no, absolutely not. No, ma'am.
That was the best thing. They got all the
ma'am.
and the women.
So she said, Vernon, listen.
Up.
She said, no, just calm down, just listen. She said, you good at basketball, you good at football. She said, but every boy in America wants to do that. She said, you got so much competition. There's not a lot of guys out here that's flipping like this.
Like and
entertaining. I'm like, lady, I'm not doing that. I'm not like that. I'm not doing that. She said, you ain't got to be like that.
Exactly.
She said, but all your teammates will be females.
Put me in, coach.
But hold up, wait, no,
Put me
I'm
in,
not.
coach.
I'm not.
Put
I'm
me
not.
in, coach.
I've been touching
I am
butts.
not. Shit,
Put me in, coach.
right. So
gotta
the
wear your
more she
outfit,
talked
son.
to me, right, like it's starting to click a little bit, right, just a little bit different. So my senior year of high school, I cheered for South.
Oh, is that right?
Right. So my senior year of high school, I cheered for South, and I was literally since its inception the first male cheerleader at that school. Right.
you
So
fucking
you
So
put
now-
down in history.
So now, so now there's a connotation with that, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And especially in our generation, they're like, oh, you do. Hey, come get these hands and see, right? So
You know
then,
what? I don't look at it like that because my son is a dancer.
So here-
that
so-
nigga is a birdified dancer.
so but here's my thing though. So with that, I'm just saying in general,
back in the day,
that's what I had to go through. You know what I'm saying?
Did.
And I'm
I
like,
know you
okay.
did.
So if you think I'm like that, you make a good play and tap your teammate on the rear. When they make a good play,
when I said-
I turn
I said
around and
right
do the
here and
same
say
thing.
that.
So you know what I mean?
But I'm
Like,
touching a girl.
which one?
Yeah, I be touching girl
And,
butts.
and they
Girl
make them
butts.
think, and they're like, wait,
Yeah.
think about that, homie.
Yeah,
think about
yeah.
that. So
I wasn't big on tapping niggas'
So
butts.
what he
I ain't gonna
did-
even lie.
But everybody.
I
do
had
it.
my first kid in high school. I had my oldest when I was in high school.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Okay,
So
wow,
what that
that's a
did
li-
for me,
That's a life changer.
yeah, absolutely, right. So before I graduated, I was trying to go out of state to school. I wasn't trying to be here.
Exactly.
And then I had this baby girl, right? My first Father's Day was in Cancun, and flight wise, that was 3 hours away, right? But it was the distance of me knowing I was that far away from my kid. I didn't want that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want that. So I made the decision that I was gonna stay home and go to school. Tour different
Okay.
schools, apply for different schools. I damn near got a full scholarship to go to Lindenwood.
Okay.
That's
Right.
where I went.
So they gave me 10.
What
They
Lindenwood?
gave me some money to play football, but I got a larger scholarship to cheer.
Oh, for real?
Yo,
Hey,
follow
Linda-
the
I
money.
cheered
Look,
Linda. I
follow
you know what I
the
mean? Let me
money.
get that.
Back with me, back in them days, Lindenwood wasn't known like they
At
is
all,
now.
boy.
It was-
At
I
all.
used, to I used to sneak down on their football field just to
Whoa.
run on their turf.
It
At
was
all,
it
but-
was a college, not a university.
Yeah, now it's a
That's
university.
right.
Now
Yeah.
it's big boy shit now.
They-
Real
they-
talk.
they double
Boy, I
and
used to go to
triple the
Lindenwood
size.
when Lindenwood just a little bitty college, B.
I got-
Now they big boy style
I got in
now.
trouble
So-
all the time up there.
Oh, for real?
I bet
Hey,
you
hey,
did.
Lindenwood was, man, listen.
I was in Parker.
Straight up.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
I was in the new men's dorm.
Okay.
Justin, you say you ain't do nothing but get in trouble, though.
Yeah.
They waiting on you?
It's probably maybe it's Queen's guess.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Yeah, so okay, reel is on in. We
So-
all like you
so-
telling your story. I'm
so-
like, huh?
So now I'm in college, right? And I'm doing my cheer thing, and like we actually getting good. I'm actually learning how to do all this stuff, right? But I'm learning. I'm taking what we did back in the day as Saints, right? We
Yeah,
making routines,
integrating.
and then I saw how much they make to do choreography.
That's what you is.
Right? I saw what they doing to do choreography, right? And then to do the music, right? They do routines to music.
Yeah.
So I'm like, man, so I'm learning this, right? Oh, y'all pay this money to do what in the right?
And I
so
been
then
doing routines.
And well, you
So-
enjoyed
I should
doing
have
it
brought my
before.
Yeah,
son down here.
I
I should have brought my
did.
son down here today.
Right, because that's something that we did, right? As
Right.
kids, it's something that we did. We
always
went
made a
outside.
routine.
I started coaching gymnastics when I was 16.
For real.
Right?
Oh.
But it was because I was able to do it, right? That was my junior year. I tried out for baseball, I made the team, but this woman or this high school girl, she gave me the opportunity to come work for her father as a gymnastics instructor.
Oh, okay.
Right? And that man showed me how to do it because I was a street tumbler. I never
That's why I'm a street
I
tumbler,
never
yeah.
learned technique or never
None of
been
that shit.
in structured tumbling or anything,
yeah.
right?
Right.
And this man kind of poured into me and taught me how to spot and taught me a whole bunch of stuff. So fast forward, right? All I ever wanted to do was me. I ain't never want to. I'm not a corporate person.
Like a motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying? I saw UPS fire my father for things that they allowed other people to do, and at the time, my father had the largest class action lawsuit with UPS,
Oh, yeah.
right? And I just watched them dump him,
Like a
right?
rock.
And
Oh,
at the
yeah.
time,
They
my
don't wanna
father
deal
was
with that.
Don't nobody-
he was all about UPS. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Up until they dumped him.
Look, you get up and you serve these people, you give them your
Man,
life.
right.
And you wake
And
up
they
one day
and
and
they
they just let you fucking go.
Hey, man.
Or they get somebody cheaper and younger.
Absolutely,
That too.
absolutely.
That too.
Swap you out.
That's
Right.
why that's why I
So-
say I don't give a fuck about working for nobody.
Man,
else,
so
real talk.
that taught me like one how corporate can be that
Yes,
they don't
they
care about the
cruel-
individuals.
cruel as a
you know what I'm
motherfucker,
saying?
B.
And then so I just learned early that it was hard for me to work for people.
Like a
You know what I'm
motherfucker.
saying? I'm
That's-
a teammate.
Like a
right?
motherfucker.
Let's work together. Let's build this and let's grow. And people get titles, and then they feel like that title makes them, above and beyond what they are.
Yep.
And I'm just not
Lord,
that,
good
right?
Lord.
So So I started coaching. I started coaching cheerleading, right? Like while I was in college, I started coaching tumbling. I was coaching hip hop, and I was doing all this stuff. Well, I had a major injury in 2010, and then I was at work, right? My injury was so bad that the doctors told my family, they're like, look, we don't have to watch him for 28, 48 hours, because we might have to amputate his leg. Like,
hell, your shit was fucked up like that?
Bad. It was one of those.
What
right?
you had? Would you tumbling or something? And
Yeah, I
fucked
was
your leg
tumbling.
up?
Yep. I tell you, like, if you see my scar, I be telling people, look, I got bit by an alligator. You know what I mean? It's my scar. I got this big ass scar on my leg that's like this.
So what was you flipping to fuck your leg?
I jumped over a kid.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I was.
We landed funny or something?
No, it was when I took off. So I'm running. I'm at full speed. I'm a big dude, right? But I can move. So when this kid is standing there and not moving out the way, I couldn't move left or right. So my instinct was to jump over, and I was moving so fast that when I planted my feet, my femur slipped, and that motion it crushed.
That's all force
it
behind
crushed
that.
my tibia. Yeah.
So he was in the way basically.
Yeah,
You were trying to not hit
If
him.
I'd have hit that kid, I'd have tore that kid
Like
up.
a motherfucker.
Right, and then like when you
trying to
had those
avoid it.
moments, adrenaline kicks in so fast. And what we see in the movies, how like everything just slows down.
Slow down.
That's real.
That's real.
That's
real.
real.
I done had that slow motion
When
feeling.
I planted my feet and I started to jump, my leg was already broke.
That was a done deal.
I hadn't even took off. My leg was already broke. So I'm jumping, trying to make sure I don't hit her, and I just saw this little girl go, wow. So that was my introduction. Like when I went through that injury, that was my work comp.
Oh, okay.
Right. So it put some money into my bank account, right?
Like a motherfucker.
And that instant, ooh, I'm gonna get this, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. My money was gone when I got off the phone with my lawyer.
that.
Right. So that taught me something mentally of how we view money and the things that we don't understand as far as financial literacy. So at the end of 2012, I started my company, Natural Impact. Right, my company started off with personal training, personal development, and massage therapy. Right, so. I'm a licensed therapist, you know what I mean? So
I just said stretch.
because of that injury, it mentally it did something to me. It put me in a position of where I didn't think I could be as an effective coach. Like a motherfucker. Right, because I'm a hands-on coach. So I didn't think I could do that. So the way to reinvent myself, I knew about fitness, I knew about the anatomy, and I was actually good at muscle manipulation, right? That's what massage therapists do. Oh, okay. So I went back to school, got my massage therapy license, I got certified in training again, and then I went and took this John Maxwell course to be a coach, trainer, and speaker, right? And I just started doing personal development stuff, right? Okay. In the process of while I'm healing. Right? Because doctors was like, listen, you ain't gonna be able to run again. All that tumbling, let it go. You're gonna need 4 knee replacements by the time you 40, like all this stuff, right?
So when the last time you actually tumbled then?
Last year.
You tumbled last year?
Listen.
And I tumbled when I was 40. When I turned 40, I just wanted to see if I could still do it.
You know what I mean?
I was hurting for a week.
Well, I'm just about to say I tumbled. I was hurting for 2 weeks.
Boy, I was hurting for a week.
But I still did.
Yeah,
you know
it
what
shocked
I'm
me.
saying?
It shocked me that I could still do
Man,
it.
it don't matter if you
Straight
stretch
up.
out first. I stretch
Straight up.
every day.
Like a motherfucker.
It's the fact that your muscles aren't used to like exploding like that and pushing off.
Like a
Man,
motherfucker. Man, I was hurt for a week trying to prove the point. I had to prove to my son and they kept saying,
Right,
Daddy,
right.
you've been telling us for years you can tumble. I said, you know what? I'm 40 years. Let me go see if I can do this shit. Man, I did that shit. Boy, I was hurting for a week. But I got my point across, though. I got my point across, though. Shit.
Yeah. So we added to that. We added cheer, tumbling, and dance to what we have. So we've been rocking for 13 years. We just had our 13-year birthday.
Oh, y'all doing y'all thing.
Yeah. I'll take that. Hey, so that's the reason I started tumbling. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, he the man.
That's my big cousin, man.
Okay,
you know what I'm
that's
saying?
Oh, so y'all,
Craig,
hey,
Day-Day.
if you ever came to Kinlock, Kinlock used to have tumbling parties. That's what we did.
So,
we used to sit right there in the park. Everybody in Kinlock was sitting there watching everybody.
Do you know some?
Oh
yeah!
Hell yeah!
Yeah, that's our family.
Damn real. Damn, where Antoine at? Where's Twan at, man? All of them must definitely stop it. You know, I know shit. Don't fake it.
Yep.
Oh, y'all some tumblers like me then. Yeah, I understand. Yeah, you tumblers like me then. Yeah. Don't fake it.
So man, it's been a journey. The past 13 years of I kind of jumped off that cliff. Right, I don't have entrepreneurs in my family. You know what I'm saying? But the ones that we do are distant.
Like
so you know what I'm saying? I don't have those type of mentors. So this was just something that I knew I had to do. It was like
Motherfucker.
we one of them get rich or die trying. I'm finna
Say,
put
get
all
rich or
my
die,
money.
exactly.
I'm putting all my money into this,
How
and
that
I don't
turn out
have
for
an
you?
option to fail.
How that turn out for you?
We 13
There
years in
you
the
go.
game, baby. You know
That's
what I'm saying?
That's what you talk.
You know what I mean?
Hey, I tell everybody at some point in your life, you gonna come to a decision. You either gonna go this way
Or that way.
or you gonna go. Just hope you make the right decision.
Absolutely.
Choose your own adventure.
Man, I'm
You
talking
remember
real
those
talk.
books? You ever read those
Absolutely.
books?
Because the real.
I knew it.
How
I
it's
had a
gonna
choice.
end
I
up.
had the money to buy my
For this,
first
turn
piece
to
of
page
equipment,
42.
or I could take this money and do something else I ain't got no business.
I did
doing.
half of that.
I took that money and bought my first piece of equipment, and that was damn near 30 years
That's
ago.
what happened to me.
I've been having this shit been going on damn near 30 years.
Whenever my dad died, I basically invested half, but I wasted half too, though. So, but if I would have invested all of it, it would.
Yeah, you were the smartest.
But thinking about
Right, yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
definitely.
You know how
like
many,
you
boy,
said,
I
a
made
lump
so many
sum.
mistakes in
Like
this
you
process.
that's how you want to go through that shit. That's how you learn. That's why you got to where you at
I'd
now.
rather get a residual rather than
Like a motherfucker.
than a lump sum.
Man, I don't think I would change anything about
If
my life.
I know it's
All I
coming,
want
then I can
Yeah,
budget
push it
for
forward.
it.
I don't think
But
I would
if I
change
get it
nothing
all
in my
at
life.
once, like you said, you had your checklist.
Man,
Before you even got the money, you had your checklist.
And that's the
your
whole
wish list.
problem. People don't know how to manage money. Like, people ask me all the time, how the hell you do it? Even families
Their
get
own
mad.
problem.
Your daddy must do it. I'm so damn good with money. It's ridiculous. Like, it's like it's easy to me. Because I'm like, first of all, you know your bills that you already gonna have, that's just monthly. So you can't say, well, my rent due next week, but I get paid this week, and then you go, how the fuck you spend all your money? Put it to the side. But people, that's hard for people. They don't have that mentality.
That's too much like
In
right.
one pocket, out the other.
That's too much like
And then
right.
they always,
right?
That's too much
Always
like
Then you
right.
had the other
How
side.
you do that?
You got the other side of
How
people
you
like
do that?
people think because they spend a small amount in that one transaction that it's not a lot.
It's
But they don't
several
realize that you
transactions.
spend a small amount in multiple
Both
That
transactions
shit adds up.
multiple times a week.
Yeah.
Bro, like I tell them, stop eating out at fucking restaurants every day.
Yeah.
You spending $15, $20 every day.
No. What's her name?
What?
So-and-so's mom went out every weekend, and then with a family of 4, that's at least $100.
Oh yeah, if you eating out every day,
$400 a month eating out.
eating out
Absolutely.
every
She
day.
like doing it, but then she wants to bitch about me about not having money.
See, fuck that.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Right.
You gotta be
Crazy.
fucked up.
I ain't gonna even
You
lie.
gotta be fucked
yeah,
up.
Like,
I enjoy
yeah,
going out.
people
I do
that.
too, but you gotta know your limits.
But if I cook you,
That's it.
if I cook you a steak, it'll cost $20. But if we go out to
It's
eat, it'll be
100.
50 bucks, yeah, easy.
40, $50 a steak.
Brody,
So think
Yeah,
about
you
it
gotta
that
do
way.
that.
I don't
Stuff
need
too.
nobody who trying to break me.
Don't holler.
Yeah, I mean, if you go
I
out
don't
maybe
need
one
nobody.
My kids do enough of that.
I mean, what you,
Real talk.
My
what
baby's
you
do
said
enough
about
of that.
luxury
Your
art,
baby's
going
do
out
enough
to
of
Right.
You know what I mean?
And I can't wait till he go.
Going out to eat is like it's a luxury.
Yeah, it is. It's
not like it's
you do it when you
necessity.
got the extra amount of fun, extra funds.
It
on
used
side,
to
you're
be.
not enjoying
Once
yourself.
all your
It
other
used to be a
bills are
luxury.
paid.
Yeah, you're
People
right.
treat it as if it's so common and expected, like that's what they have to
Like
do,
they have
not
to do.
realizing that you're supposed to budget. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you know
Cook
what
at
I
home
mean?
make the same dinner at home for half price.
I wouldn't even
But
want
like
to eat
you
out
said, if
every
you
day.
cut out
You-
certain things, you still can do all of those things. You just can't do
Absolutely.
it all
But if
the
you're
time.
cooking at home, then that takes
That's
time.
why I said you don't do it all,
takes time.
but you don't have to do
So,
it like you say. You don't have to do it all the time.
Is your
They
time
do it
more
every
valuable?
week. Do
Right.
it
I'd
twice
rather
a month.
cook you a steak because then I know you get it exactly how you want
Do it
it.
twice
You know what
a
I
month.
mean?
It's some random Joe.
But this, you got to be careful with that
I don't know if
sometimes.
Joe
Everybody
Blow-
don't know how to
Yeah.
flip a steak. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're right.
I don't know if Joe Blow at Applebee's
I want mine
washed his
well
hands.
done.
Right.
I don't know.
Still has
I can get my money back at a
That's why I
restaurant.
love to
I
see-
can't get my
that's why I
time
love
back
to
if
see
you
people
cook me
with
a horrible
gloves on
steak.
when I love to see
Fit
people
it
with
to the
gloves on when I walk in their establishments.
But you know what?
Put
Even
some
with
A1.
gloves on,
We'll fix it.
even
Put
with
some
gloves on,
Worcestershire
I
on
done
there.
seen people in restaurants with gloves on and scratch their hair, rub
Ah,
their
man.
butt.
Oh no, you can't
Take
do that,
money.
G.
Yeah,
they got the
yeah.
You can't
gloves
do
on,
that.
taking money.
You ain't got
And
no
then
business
I
doing
said,
that.
I done told the police. I said, so you just gonna take my money and go back there? If you don't take the motherfucking gloves off,
You
and put some
goddamn
more
right,
on,
take them damn
that's why I say
gloves
they can
off.
wear gloves all day long.
Damn.
That's what we
You
always
have to-
talked. That's what we
know
talked
what
about
you're
during COVID. You have people all by themselves in their own
in their car with masks on.
mask and gloves, driving. Nobody in there.
No, you go to the
And
grocery
then they're
store.
scratching their face
Man.
with their gloves on
Man.
and everything.
Go to the grocery store and they
Where you got this going on there?
So,
I'll be up there. Give me something to go.
our location is in Wentzville off Highway 8.
That's my hometown.
Yeah, we're about a half a mile away from GM. The GM.
Oh, say
plant.
no more. You by the valley.
Hold on, I'm about to say we right across the street from the valley.
You by the valley.
I'm literally directly across the street from the valley.
You got them all excited over that.
That's the spot.
Yeah, so we literally across the street from the valley.
This guy gets
So I got to
excited
go to Winsfield to
easily.
get a
Man, I keep telling
massage.
you.
I've been crying all day. I'm hurt
Hey.
right here. I was laying on the bench like this. I couldn't do nothing, all this.
People, I've been having people up there screaming for the longest for us to come up there and do a show, Brody. That's why I be telling you, they want us to come up that highway, B. No faking. And if I do decide to throw a show, where do you think I'm gonna throw my first show at? Throwing that motherfucker up the highway because they spend their money. It's a difference. Man, I don't give a fuck. I lived in St. Louis and I lived in St. Charles. St. Louis cannot compete with St. Charles County.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
You got
in
some
no
capital.
form or fashion.
You got some capital. We can build another studio out there.
Straight up. Real talk, B. That motherfucker St. Charles County.
I already have a facility.
That's where it's at.
Your facility? Yeah, tell us about that.
The valley.
So we're
Hey,
off Highway A.
That's the spot.
We off Highway A in Wentzville.
That's me.
And our main thing is we
I'm
do
fellow.
cheer tumbling, and we host fitness classes for adults and
You
kids.
know who you talking to.
So the
Banks
goal
your
is
brother.
I'm fellow. Banks is my little brother. Yeah.
No, he just said I know Banks and Fellow. That's his
I'm
brother.
fellow.
That's him.
Yeah, he sit up and say he know me. I'm him. Oh, Eddie, that's my partner. Is it? Oh, say no more.
You're right. He said
Say
his
no
name,
more.
and it's him and his
That's
brother.
my Brody, dog. No faking.
yeah.
Told you, boy. St. Charles County where that money at. I can't
All right, we're getting there.
So
we're getting there.
what if the location is?
Yeah, how'd you acquire the property?
We're right off Highway A in Wentzville. So
beautiful Wentzville.
What I did was the first location we had. We actually this is our second location, but we only have one facility.
Okay.
Right. I made sure I signed. Our grandmother passed away in 2015.
Okay.
But I made sure I signed my first lease on her birthday. The same year that she passed away. So you know what I mean. We
symbolic.
For me, you know what I mean?
No, it's most definitely symbolic.
We can't lose, you know what I'm saying?
Especially just for you having a business up in Wentzville.
Absolutely.
It's symbolic.
Right?
And that's
we
grandma's job. That's
it.
grandma's job to leave the legacy.
Yeah, so we rocking out with that. And right now we on our way to expand.
Okay.
So right now we known for cheer and tumbling.
Okay.
Right, but we offer so much more than that. So we're about to rebrand. I'm gonna let some people in on a little secret that I ain't told nobody yet.
We always get exclusive.
We exclusive, right?
We always get exclusive.
So we actually rebranded from some basic natural impact to natural impact athletics and wellness. Right, so we're gonna encompass everything that we
wellness too. That's
you know what I mean? Yeah. So we're gonna be adding the massage therapy to where it's in its own separate area. We're gonna add nails. We're gonna add a salon. We're gonna add aesthetics. Right. We're gonna do. We're developing our own. We're developing our own supplement brand. Right, and we're contacting a lot of people to be a part of what we're doing because we're actually building a family athletic campus.
Like a motherfucker.
Oh, okay.
Right.
That's
sign us up. We'll pull.
So my old ass get in the mood. I feel like tumbling. I can come up there and tumble with you.
Come on with it.
Gay for
Come
this
on
guy.
with it.
Bring it.
Come on with it.
He puts the gay in Ben Gay.
Look, hey,
Don't do that.
you got what type of mat? You got the mats on the floor?
Yeah, I got a spring floor
Oh,
with the carpeted mat.
My old ass to get out there. I will get out there at
like to see
49.
him move.
At 49 years old, I get out there and flip,
Stop
flip,
the
flip, all
49,
that
you ain't
shit.
got
By
much
the way.
He won't play paintball though, but he'll tumble.
Fuck that. I grew up doing that. I grew up tumbling.
Is it paintball time?
Yeah, it's almost paintball time.
It may. Yeah.
My asthma too bad.
Your ass.
Y'all do a paintball thing?
Oh man.
Every year.
Every
So-
year.
It's a gateway out there.
So my biggest thing is coaching the youth, right? But also developing leaders in our community, right?
Okay.
And the best way to do that is always give them a positive attitude. You know what I mean? And we overcome adversity. Now I say that, but I let every parent that comes in our gym know. Listen, I'm an old school coach and I fight kids.
I fight kids.
Okay, I'm just letting you
Real
know that.
talk.
If your kid tell me no, we gonna have a problem. I never put my hands on them. I'll never disrespect them, but the day your child tell me no, we gonna have at it.
But
I
you know
just
what?
want y'all
Once
to know
they
that.
leave them with you, you are in charge of them.
Absolutely, yeah.
flat out.
And that's what we
it's
want
just
them to
like
know.
when we playing football, we know all that. The coach is in charge of
Yeah.
all
But
that.
you know what? Parents ain't like that today. Some of them are.
Yeah,
so,
you right.
so I've learned that like our parents will come in, you know what I mean, and they want to make sure that their babies are safe in that environment. You know what I'm saying? So once they know they're safe, parents leave and go do something else. They'll go work out. They'll go get their hair done. They do some type of leisure activity. So our goal is to bring it all in one.
So now they can do that at your facility.
They can do
They
that
don't
at our
have to
facility.
leave because by the time they leave and come back, it's not even worth it.
So now they're investing in one location, right? But it also brings up family unity.
Like a motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying? Do you understand? Like, families don't talk no more.
No, they don't.
Like a
don't.
YMCA.
I know brothers and sisters who don't even hang around each other. They grew up with each other in the same houses and shit.
So with our elite cheer teams, right? Our kids, they practice 5 hours a week, right? Twice a week. They come in. They come in Tuesday, Thursday, but for a total of 5 hours.
Okay.
We spend more time in that 5 hours than these kids spend with some of their parents.
Like a motherfucker, and that's sad.
You know what I mean?
That's sad.
It is.
That's sad.
It is.
Because what the parents are working all day long.
Yeah, and then when they come home, they got something to do.
There's a plethora of different things,
I'm glad
right?
I ain't,
And
I'm glad I
kids
ain't
need structure
going to
if
no
their
parents
parents
Exactly,
are
kid,
available.
man.
I'm glad I got my mom. I'm glad I wasn't.
You give them a positive environment too.
Yeah, so that's we let them know that we about positive and negative reinforcement. You know what I'm saying? These kids are different. These kids are different today.
Because you right across the street from families that really need.
Yeah.
Well, you give them two options. We do this the easy way or the hard way. That's what I tell my kids, right? I mean, the easy way, I'd rather prefer, hey, would you do this or would you do that? Okay.
Right.
But if you tell them the easy way or the hard way, they're going to be like, they like it hard.
Oh, I bet she
That's
does.
how these
That's what
kids
she said.
Guess what? I want that challenge
I'm
too.
just saying, that's what they do.
I want that. Oh, really? Bet. Let's see how far you can go. Because I want that smoke all day.
Anyway, I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win eventually. I'd rather do it the easy than the less.
Right, like a mother.
Yeah, I want that all day.
All day long.
So it's like, so one of the things like we, especially today with social media and these kids trying to get instant validation when they put up this stuff. It's hard for them to be repetitive. It's hard for them to put in effort. And I'm not saying all kids. It's hard for a lot of kids to put in effort to work hard to get something, right? Because everything for them right now comes easy. It's instant gratification.
Yeah, and it's sitting right there on their phone.
First of all, a lot of kids don't get attention at all. I'm an educator for 30 plus years, so a lot of children don't get attention at all. So any type of attention they get is good. So whether it's bad or not, a lot of kids will be bad
just to get that attention. Yeah,
I've been good all this time, and y'all don't acknowledge me. Don't know about me.
I'll
as soon as I
show
do
you.
something bad,
Let me get my trench coat.
It is.
I do
You know
something
what?
bad,
It's grown ups who the fuck they life up doing that.
Yeah.
Let me get my trench coat and my shotgun. I'll show you.
Man, yep.
What you think them do when they go kill them motherfuckers in school? What you think? Fuck it, I ain't getting noticed. So I'm finna be noticed now.
I'm about to be noticed now.
I'm finna be noticed now.
We didn't even know him.
Shit.
I
know
thought I
who
went
he
to
is
school.
now.
You gotta watch out for the quiet ones.
Man.
You gotta watch out for people who want attention all the motherfucking time.
Well, that too. Well, and the ones in the quiet ones too. Maybe they don't want attention. Or maybe they do want attention, but they can't.
Well, attention is a drug now. It's the worstest drug.
Man.
Because these motherfuckers is out here, they out here selling their fucking soul and their life just to get some fucking likes and views, man.
That's why I started my TikToks. People can look at me.
Like motherfucker, man.
It's me.
Man, once I realized, for business-wise, it's different, right?
Yeah.
We want to stay relevant for business because it keeps eyes on what we do. But then when I realized, like, we kind of evolved into this. Look at me, right? Even though it's I got 500 friends on my Facebook, but
I don't know.
Look at my little baby. Just this first birthday, we got 100 balloons for the little. It's just for attention.
It's just
you know
for
what I mean?
attention.
It's just attention.
And then what?
So
right? And then what?
You know what I mean? So when I realized that, I was like, you know what? Let me stop putting my personal stuff on this page and just do. I'm gonna stick to my business stuff. I want eyes on me for my business, but I'm gonna need y'all to stay out of my personal.
Man, I can have the worst life going on where you would never know.
You would never know.
I'm not gonna let you.
You never know.
I'm not gonna give you an inkling
Now,
of it.
Well, I
So-
will if it's.
Well, we know you do.
You know you
motherfucker.
cry,
We know
baby.
you
Well,
do.
if it was something that would.
We know you do,
have
motherfucker.
a purpose
You gonna
behind
sit
it.
that lady
That
out.
didn't benefit
Why you
you.
set that lady out,
That shit didn't benefit you.
Why you set that lady out, baby? Yeah, he hit his feet.
Do anybody want a man that make beautiful? Yo, dumb
I was
ass.
gonna whore myself out to this bitch.
He did whore himself out.
I was gonna
If
come out of
anybody looking for a man that makes beautiful daughters,
Exactly.
just get me.
It's funny you say that. I was just watching Deuce Bigelow.
It seems like I'm a sperm donor, you know. Hey, whatever. It's
Welcome to the niggerhood.
3 baby mamas.
You know what I'm saying? Welcome
I
to our
told you to a
neighborhood.
black woman. Next.
Good
You
Lord.
got Asian women, you got white women, now you gotta get a black one.
girl now. You done had everybody.
You like
else.
taking applications. If you're a
You
beautiful
know what?
woman out there,
You want to get you a
send me
black
an
girl,
email.
and that's the person you not gonna be with for the rest of your fucking life, B.
If you don't get
Especially
beat up
if you
first.
get
Hook,
one-
line, and sinker.
Especially if you get one that's on your level and got your
That's
back.
the hard
Boy, she'll have
part.
your
Like,
back,
what
boy.
woman
She'll have
is
your
not
back.
one a guy who doesn't fight? Like, really?
No,
like,
you want one that can fight.
You want to?
Fuck that.
No, I mean fight
I
her.
don't want you a girl know how to fight.
No,
I just don't
fight
want you to
her.
fight me.
too
Fight
slick.
her. No,
I don't want you
fight
to
her.
fight.
I'm not trying to fight her.
Don't fight me. Fight them motherfuckers out there. Don't
Yeah.
fight me. Shit. Real
Like,
talk.
Yeah, like I'm not. Yeah, and then women will get upset if you try to say you're right. Like, okay, you're right. Whatever.
You know what, bro?
I'm
That's
right.
disrespectful, motherfucker. What you?
What do you mean I'm not right?
Bro,
I'm a woman. I'm
I done
always
came
right.
to this conclusion. I think
Yeah,
he
I
might
told
well
you
just
they gonna go on that
stay.
male show this shit.
He might well just stay single for the rest of his life.
Mel, shut the fuck up.
I cannot deprive women of my beauty.
You right. You gonna have children. He gonna have children number 4 in a little bit.
Shit I gotta deal with.
He gonna have children number 4 in a little bit.
I'm taking
He
applications.
gonna meet another gal. He gonna pump her up.
No,
And he
I
gonna
gotta
think
make
she-
sure she signs an NDA first.
Nah, you gotta
I'll never sign some paperwork.
put some plastic wrap on that shit.
Hey, you feel you?
Saran wrap.
Saran wrap.
No plastic. Cause saran ain't gonna work for you.
What's that?
You know
booty
what?
call.
You know what's wrong with him?
Booty call.
His problem is he feel used.
It is
She
true.
feel used.
No. This man actually feel used. Cause he
Blah,
looking
blah,
at
blah.
look.
Blah, blah.
Normally the man leaves after the baby's born. How can the woman leave after the baby's born? How can the woman leave? How can the
Cause
woman
fuck
leave
you,
after
I
the
got my
baby's
baby
born?
now. Thanks for
She
my
got her baby and she
child.
left.
And
I
dip.
wasn't trying to dig into it.
No faking. No faking.
She got your ass.
You ain't love
She
her.
got
so
what she
fuck
wanted.
you.
She got
Once
your
that
ass.
baby popped out,
You got what you wanted
Hey,
by humping
he
her.
got 3 baby
No, it
mamas,
wasn't even that
and this
good.
motherfucker thought all 3 of them
wasn't
was gonna
even
be
that
nice and gentle. You ran across that motherfucker. That's what you did. We all
That's
got
what you
that one
did.
motherfucker,
That's
boy.
what
No
you
fake.
did.
I got that one motherfucker, and you got that one motherfucker. Straight up. But
She
just so
had an
happens,
ulterior
my one
motive.
motherfucker, my son damn near 30, so I don't got to worry about her ass no more. Real talk.
it's an ulterior
But
motive, man.
you, my friend, you ain't even got past 1 yet. Good luck to you. And you having
Man.
problems already.
All right, let's back.
How,
All right, next question.
No, ask him what you was for. Exactly. Ask him.
Keep the little pink inchworm. Put it up, and you won't have no problem.
They keep grabbing for it. So
Well, wrap it up.
So I let him have it.
Put some on it.
Who am I to keep it away?
Go
Hey,
get yourself snipped
He
and
gonna end
dip.
off with about 5 or 6 baby mamas
Nah,
before it's all over with.
You know men can
maybe
get
one
fixed
more.
right.
Maybe one more.
Y'all know y'all can
You
get
said
fixed
one more?
right. I
And
told
you
you.
know you gonna get one more, don't you?
No,
Oh,
You want a son? So they can carry
Were
your
they all
name?
girls?
they all girls.
All girls.
He really got it.
Boy, I'd have
He
quit.
really got it.
I'd have.
3 strikes you out.
Oh,
I'm done.
he got it coming. He got it coming.
We're done.
He got it
All right,
coming.
We're done.
Next question. So if you are girlfriend material, hit me up. Send me an email. All right.
Damn. Brody, what'd you say if you are girlfriend material? Hit me up.
If you are girlfriend material,
he
I
need
got.
somebody that's gonna love him, y'all. Don't fake it.
Who said something about girlfriend? Pick it up.
Exactly.
Pick
Don't
up.
fake it.
Next.
shit.
I tried farmers only, but I didn't have a belt buckle. Belt buckle
Just an
required.
You had that your boots on the ground. He needs some
Job
boots.
farmers. You was on that site
These
for
boots
me.
are made
I know
for
your
walking.
ass,
That's the song he
I
know.
know you wasn't on that site.
And
for me.
on
You
that
gonna lose
note-
it.
And on that note, where's the
Fair
facilities
enough.
at? Because we got to get
We're-
off here in a minute.
we're-
Justin
Is
looking
it
for a
Winsville?
love.
All right, come
No,
check us out. We're at
address.
124
Thank you.
Highway A in Wentzville, Missouri. And if you're checking this out right now, you come say Coach V. I'm giving complimentary sessions to any tumbler or cheerleader that want to come check
that
us
right?
out. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
somebody who need their back stretched.
yeah.
Y'all ain't, you ain't right.
We'll talk about that off air.
Oh,
Yeah.
I want the wrong people coming up, you know what I mean?
Man, stretch. Goddamn. I mean, good Lord. Pop her back, do everything. Pull it like Stretch Armstrong around this motherfucker. Lucy, I
what
can't
you
do
doing, motherfucker?
Goddamn, make
So
sure.
you're still working on your rebranding, or what's the timeline?
Yeah, so
for that?
we just started with the rebranding. I got myself a pretty decent mentor right now, so you know, I opened up the business as a hustler.
Oh, okay.
So I didn't understand business. I didn't, you know, I just knew how to flip 15 cents into $10. So
most definitely.
You know what I mean? So
Most
that's
definitely.
for the longest time. That's what we did.
Yeah.
Maybe about 3 years ago, I finally got a real good dedicated staff. I finally started learning how to actually delegate and actually be a business owner.
Okay.
And now we at this stage, you know, we out of the red.
You say we out of the
You know
red,
what I'm saying? I ain't got to swim with my snorkel mask on no more. You know what I'm saying?
Like you said,
First 3 to 5 years,
you put that work.
Man,
in.
we did.
Yeah.
We did. So at this point, we making big moves. You know what I'm saying? My mentor liked the idea that we have, like the concept that we have. So the goal is here in the next year, starting in January, we purchase land. We start building our new facility.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
You gonna keep it up there?
It's gonna be.
So we're doing that. We're expanding though. So we're trying to go. We're gonna start the main.
Second facility.
You'll go to O'Fallon or something like that?
So this will be the second facility first for the new brand.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Where you going to O'Fallon or something like that?
So we looking at Lake St. Louis
Lake
right
St.
now.
Louis.
That's an up and coming.
You gotta go where it's at.
You gotta go where the population growth
I used to smoke
is.
weed and ride all through Lake St. Louis in them big ass houses. Like I'm gonna get one of these motherfuckers.
You know what I mean? So
Don't fake
it's where the population is. So we looking at cities that are growing. You know what I mean? And that
willing to spend that money.
Yeah.
Like St. Louis, they gonna spend that money.
We love it, man.
They
We
gonna
love
spend
it.
that money.
Not where they need to spend.
Lake St. Louis?
Lake St. Yeah.
Boy, I'm finna tell you, boy, they got big boy bread up there. Them
Absolutely.
Boy, you better stop.
He
That.
was
Absolutely.
St. Louis.
Boy, he opened up a building in Lake St. Louis like, that motherfucker gonna rock.
Yeah.
It's gonna rock.
Yeah.
All day long.
You gotta catch it before it gets too popular. Then they're gonna jack up all the prices.
Yeah, for sure. They're doing that now.
It's already-
You know what I mean? So it
That's
it
already
is what it is.
going on. Yeah.
Luckily for me, I got a really good mentor that's got, you know what I'm saying?
You got some connections up
We got
in motherfucker.
yeah.
You gotta have
It's who you know.
Yeah, absolutely.
In order to get a building up there in Winsville, and you a black dude, you most definitely gotta have connects.
Yeah.
You ain't just getting up there
Yeah.
like that, Brody.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, you're just not getting up there like that. You got to know somebody. Straight up.
What's up?
So I'll take it. I'll take it. You know what I
Damn
mean?
real.
Appreciate you coming on the show.
I mean, I
What do you
appreciate y'all
think?
having me.
We're not too wild for
Not
you.
at all. Not at all. This is pretty tame for you know what I mean?
So this show was kind of laid back.
Somewhat
I need y'all to
civilized.
get y'all shit together and act up now.
Nah, man, I appreciate y'all letting me be on.
Don't start that shit. I said that to see what you was gonna say. You always trying to say something you drinking because they said something.
He was tardy today, by the
Yeah,
way.
You was tardy for the party.
He made it though. You know what I mean?
When I say that though, y'all have something to say.
Would you just your first time?
He was
meeting me here?
dodging potholes.
What is your first time meeting me here?
He didn't want to mess up his rims.
In about 4-5 years.
Oh, damn.
You don't never beat me
Oh,
here.
damn. And on that note,
you come in as a superstar, remember? You always come
That's
last.
who I am, baby.
That's you want to come in as a superstar.
Have to make my
all right, next question. All right, we got where you're at.
Baby, I
We
am
got
who
where
I
you're
am.
at.
Right.
If you want to join the team,
Most
how do they
definitely.
get a hold of you again?
You can catch me at 314-537-5129. It's Natural Impact. Once again, it's 314-537-5129. Ask for Coach V.
Call him up, stretch, be great.
Great.
I need
Next.
the
Be
queen,
great.
queen.
You got to do all that.
Controversy.
Oh, hey, if you can't handle it,
Yeah, I know we
you
know
learn
where
how
your
to fight, boo boo.
we know where your son gets it
hell.
from.
Hey, don't fuck with my son now. You know that's
Yeah,
problem.
yeah.
He was
That's
how
what he would say. Don't fuck with my mama.
That's what he mean. That's what I
That's
mean.
where he get it from. Here, her ass.
Anyway, y'all, this y'all girl Gina Wade.
Shit.
Until next time, smooches and deuces.
She's not playing bingo today, Phil.
That's the fuck I
8
am.
ways to prevent colon cancer. Whoever had this up here.
That was
Good
last
Lord.
week, yeah.
Peoples. This
Get
is
your
big.
booty checked.
Yes.
You gonna let them dig in it.
No, I ain't getting
No,
big.
they're digging, no, they're
But
not digging
I got
no
my
more.
test at home. I do need to go ahead and take that.
Boy, you
motherfucker
had
off.
that test for 6
No,
months.
I got
No.
another one when I went to the doctor.
I got another one.
I got another one.
Apparently, you
Don't
don't have,
shit
they
and
don't
wipe
have, you
it.
can just mail it off.
That's
now.
what he
No,
supposed
that's
to be
what I
doing.
got. That's what I'm gonna do.
Well, I still got to get mine
I
done,
ain't getting
too.
doing. I ain't
But
doing
she
all
was
that
here
other
last
shit.
week. She
Salt and
was here
pepper.
last week.
I need y'all to go on and
Alright,
dookie
Fellington.
shoot and wipe
We're
it
out.
and
Where
send
you
it
at?
out.
No, this is real shit right here.
Hi,
dog.
hi,
No,
my
this is
name's
real
Big
shit.
Fellington. Check out my hair care supplies.
Y'all already know Big Phil in the building. King shit too. Stores everywhere. And if you got the bread, go get the other 19 out.
If you don't got the bread, you can bootleg them.
No, the fuck. You can't do
I'll sell them out my trunk.
Hey, bro,
I'm gonna sell them out.
bro.
I got some bootlegs here. Don't tell
I
him.
actually got my shit set up to where can't nobody bootleg shit of mine.
Oh, man.
And I ain't got no whole song on the internet to where if you like the song.
This
you
is
wanna
Kick
go
It
live.
Company.
You
My
gotta buy
City,
it.
My Music.
Buy it.
Check out all of our great shows.
Yeah.
Be great. Gloves off with TBG's coming up next. Check us out each and every week. MyCitymymusic.com. MyCityMyMusicRadio@gmail.com. Send us emails. Get booked today. See you next week. We got 314 day next week.
Uh-oh.
Blowing sweet red hair. Bitches slipping, I ain't tripping. It's a family affair. If you click and bad, then you click ain't shit.
Some gon' fly and they gon' bang.
I got a problem with the people who done paid out of
Cause you got sticky bits in that girl called crack.
Why would you go get
And
right
you
now?
rapper and she pay for your ass. You make a lot of money, but you talk too much. Counting chickens that this egg to get you caught
It's
too much. Niggas false accusations, fake booty.
Hey, don't forget, I believe in you. Coach V signing out. Holla back at your boy.